Boom. We are live, guys. And we got Miles Hutton in the house right now, Cody Sluggett, Mighty Mouse, and the Judge. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, wow. Everyone's recovering from crazy weekend arm wrestling.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm still recovering from the great weekend over Blues. Do you guys ever get that? Like when you have a really good weekend or like a really good, like something really good happened and then it's over and you get a little
Yeah,
depressed?
I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
It's like everything goes from the hype and then it just crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I get that every match. Every match I get that. Yeah. I gotta say. Yeah. And then there's always sometimes I'm like, oh, what did I do? And then this weekend I was like, I fought for everything and I won. So
But
Yep,
see, mine's
sure
not
did.
because of the match. It's just because the great weekend is over.
yeah.
And back to the day-to-day draw and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Hugh. Oh, did I kick him in? No, he's coming in. He's coming in. Hey, Hugh. How's it going, brother?
Good.
Oh,
Just
yes.
Just driving, so I might have bad service right now.
Oh, you're good right now. So you're okay, brother.
Good.
You're okay. You all
Hey, brother.
wound down now from the weekend? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so I'm just resting and
Yeah.
We'll
You
get
guys
that
had-
left all rested up because one of these days we're going to run this match left.
left. Yeah.
I ain't challenging anybody right now. I'm letting everyone just enjoy their wins and or their good matches, and that's it. Like,
Yeah. There's a lot of stress on a guy, when you're waiting, when you're training for a tournament or a match, right? Like you kind of need to take that time and unwind. And,
well,
I took
Definitely.
I think it was the same night after my super match, I accepted another match on the 20th, the 21st of this month.
fuck.
oh, no. I was just happy to get enough energy to get through my match because before my match, my legs were shot already from just or trying to stressing and the event and hoping everyone's happy and you know what I mean, and then time to pull now. Like fuck, I'm just lucky that Len's been pissing me off for 3 weeks straight. Yeah. So I was able to get really angry.
That was a good match, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
It was.
I had a lot of anger inside.
You brought her back like 2-3 times in that match.
I know the chat was calling me a
That was good.
cheater. I'm like, no, all slips go to straps. It doesn't matter if it's an inch away, right? But yeah.
Well, then I thought that we had.
No.
Well, I think in a super match, that should be the only way the rule goes. If you don't put my fingers or any part of this part up against that pad, it's not a pin. I don't care. I think that's how every super match should always go. There should never be any other rule besides that.
Yep. No, I agree. I agree fully. I mean, tournaments different. I don't agree. I agree that tournaments need to be structured. There needs to be established rules, and it should be stricter because you need the tournament to flow too, right? And
Right.
like the way I feel about tournaments is night and day different from super matches. So, right. But I mean, yeah, man. I tell you, when you got the whole Houghton team, whole Houghton family fucking yelling at you during a match, that's pretty crazy. But I wasn't backing down. They were great though. I love those guys.
Yeah.
So. Oh no. Podcast. People call me. Jeez, what the hell? So I mean, your guys' match 3-2 down to the wire. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think I predicted that.
I thought it was going to be a burner. I you know what? I did lean Hugh only because he's my teammate, and I've actually pulled Hugh in a match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Miles, like I know you're really good, and I know you're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be probably one of the best in North America really soon, right?
Mhm.
But I thought that maybe your guard would be down against Hugh because Hugh is very well, he's fucking easy to
Deceiving?
he's very easy to underestimate. Like, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Very
No.
easy. Yeah, I did it before too. And so I was like, I think Hugh might surprise Miles. Yeah. So, and it kind of went that way, right? But I think it's good in a way too, because I'm sure that this is lighting a fire under your ass, Miles. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah. It always lights a fire in a match. I will say I took the match serious as everyone else, and like I know he's a threat, obviously, and no, there was no underestimating it. Just made a mistake or two, and she is what she is.
Yeah.
So it was a hell of a fight, and made a good main event, and
Oh, it was fucking.
it was good fun.
I'm so
You know
happy
what?
with. Yeah.
I would say, yeah,
Yeah.
your guys' match and like Brian's and there was Jared's and Yuri's were the best matches of the whole night, and all three of them
Yeah.
were, I'd say, good enough to win match of the night. They were all that good. They were all that good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there was a pile of banger matches that night. It really was a solid card.
Well, my match ended up finishing 3-1, and I thought I didn't know. I was so caught up in the moment. I thought I had to go back, so I went back today. Kathy posted the results, and it was 3-1. And I'm
Mhm.
like, "Are you sure?" And I went back and watched the whole match, and I did win 3-1. But it felt like I didn't. Like it felt like
Right.
for a 3-1
3-1.
win, boy, that was the hardest 3-1 I ever had in my life. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I mean, for a guy 60 years old or 61, he's so fucking fast and strong. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, listen,
No.
I can see how people thought maybe but I could tell you, I took it serious, and Len gave me an opportunity months ago when he challenged me, and I just seen it through, and I was really prepared for the match. So, and I used everybody's predictions as fuel. Because everyone's like, oh, Len's just going to be too much. Len's just going to be too much. And then I just said, fuck you. I'll fucking show you. Right. So I was willing to break my arm in that match. So
Right.
Well,
damn
Yeah,
near
my
you
did.
healed well.
Well, that one round, I had to, the same way I ripped my elbow apart at Nationals, I did the same move against Len that ripped my elbow apart at Nationals. But it held up. So it's healed.
You know
At least I
what?
know that going forward.
My biggest question is, how did everyone think that my match was going to be close?
I didn't think it was going to be
Not
close.
not you. But so many people put it like 59-40 or 51-49, or it's going to be a real close match. I couldn't see what everyone was saying.
So you can have the
Like
strength
left hand, I
where,
can see that.
whereas, Jeff, you got to give him credit. He's been in the game quite a while, and he is wise, and he is tricky.
And he got around too. Yeah.
Hmm. So at the same time, sometimes the power gap can just be too great.
Yeah.
I
don't know, that
you
one
throw all the
round I was-
technique in the world.
Like I give it up to him for getting that round, but like, man, I was so goddamn tired when that went up there. And like the first round, I got some good back slaps on the walk down. I was amped up. Second round, kind of sleeping at the wheel. Paid for it. And then the next two, I was like, fuck this. I was like, there's no way in hell that I should have got pinned there. And so it gave me enough fire to just amp myself back up after working from 9 o'clock in the morning.
I forgot
Right.
my mouthpiece. And that fucked me up because if I don't have my mouthpiece, I'm like, I feel weak. but Caleb gave me some smelling salts. So I just I just used the smelling salts. I'm like, this is more powerful than my mouthpiece. I just tricked myself and just got smelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
No,
yeah.
I know.
Anyway,
And Jeff's a strong guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to diss him at all. He's a strong guy. He's a good puller. But I do think when it comes to me and Jeff, he has technique and like time on his side. But I would say I have the power, and I would say stamina, because when me and him do get into, like, there's been times where we were locked in the middle before I got as strong as I was, and he would slowly burn out before I would.
What are you talking about? Like mayhem this year? Nope. No, I'll have to ask him when he comes back. There he is.
He's back. Yeah.
Are you referring to like when at mayhem last year?
No, Mayhem last year, that was still a pretty easy win. I'm talking like 2023 provincials.
Oh,
Yeah. Deadly Dale's in the chat, guys. Congrats on your win, brother.
Dale, congrats on the win. Proud of you.
Look strong. Top rolled in the tournament. That was crazy.
Right.
There's Zach.
I definitely say that it's he made the right choice to take a step back and let everything just heal and rebuild.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that'll be the greatest way for a trajectory for him again.
No, I agree. Actually. And if you just, you just take on what you can take on, right? Like, I got my hand. I'm going to have my hands full going forward, but I can't talk about my matches coming up yet. But
right,
maybe I'll land one in between. I had a chance to go pull Dan Hogue, but my grandkid's first birthday, it falls right on my grandkid's first birthday, and I'm not going in. I didn't know last night when Jordan was trying to get me to pull Dan, but I can't do it because I'm not missing my grandkid's birthday. Not the first one. Maybe not none of them, but definitely not the first one. So, yeah.
Oh, is that at Jordan's Backyard Bash?
Yeah. It's going to be good, man. I recommend anybody, if you want a good match, he's going to put up the best of Manitoba against the best of whoever wants to go. So, I know me and Dan would be a fucking war because he looks like he's just like me. So
Dan did really good in the tournament.
Oh, look at who he had to pull, right? I mean, he stopped Bellin, though. He stopped Bellin at the straps.
Yep.
No,
I was reffing.
He looks strong, man. Really strong. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mikey.
Madman. Congrats on your win, too, buddy. Congrats on your win. And again, thank you for your support. We love you. So thanks again. The judge. You know what? Oh, look at this. I'm going to call this out. Luke Leverson is my true fan. He goes, I knew the judge would pull it off. In Dakota's prediction video, the only one that stood up was Luke. And he goes, I don't know. I can't go against the judge. I just think he's going to win. And guess what? I fucking did. So thank you, Luke, for your support, buddy.
I know. I think after Dakota on the right arm, I kind of want to do like an actual 16 to 18 week training, like just like heavy training.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, guys. Appreciate the kind words. Yep. Hey, Dan. Yeah, no, you're a beast, brother. You're a beast. Don't worry. You know what? You're gonna get some spotlight soon. I'm sure. You're there anyway. So just got to get some matches lined up for you. That's all. Chago in the chat. You know what? Good effort, Chago. You put up a good fight against Dion. It was a good match. Yes, I agree with Matt Wiggins. My favorite match was my son-in-law Jared versus Yuri. I had you guys second, and me and Len third. You got to think Jared's match went 3-2. Your guys' match went 3-2, and me and Len went 3-1. So that's why I'm going to say, you know what? It would have probably went in The argument was between Jared's match and your guys' match, in my mind.
Right.
Yeah. So I think the match of the night was deserved. Brad Prin's in the house. The judge kicked some ass. Yes, I did. And so did you, brother. Congrats on your win too. Good pulling, man. Michael Seabrook's a good puller. And hey, Michael, I've seen you in the chat earlier. Yeah, Michael's a good puller. You look good, Brad.
You know what? Sometimes I think Brad is just like he always pulls 198s. I go to provincials to pull 198s. What? He's at 220s now. And then I go back up to 220s. He's back to 198s. I'm like, what the fuck?
Is he just ducking you? No, he pulls at whatever weight he's at now. So
I know. I'm bummed. No, he wasn't. He didn't even weigh 198. It's because he wanted to pull someone else.
oh, okay.
But then that person jumped up another weight class.
Well, I liked what Jordan said last night. So Jordan's saying these guys that are calling everybody out and throwing names out there, all the names were at our event, and those guys calling people out should have been there. But, if you're going to call people out and then you have them all in one place and you're that close, you should be going to try to take some names, right?
Well, I mean, I agree with that. It's it's the old phrase: "Put the money where your mouth is."
Exactly. Exactly.
Otherwise, you're just writing checks that your ego can't cash.
Yep, I agree, Miles, 100%. And I've been seeing a lot of it lately. I've been seeing a lot of guys saying, "Oh yeah, I'm coming for this guy and that guy and this guy," and then they're all right there, and then they don't show up, and it's like, maybe you should, you're just looking very silly by not showing up. So,
yeah. Well, that's part of the reason why I don't talk shit, and I don't call people out, because then the next thing you know, they're talking about me.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. So I don't give them no ammunition.
Yep. No, I agree.
Plus, it's not who I am.
No. No, listen, we're all different personalities. And I don't, I said, I don't mind people calling people out. Just
back
that shit up.
Hey, I love shit talking a little bit.
We know.
Yeah, I know you do. Zach, what are your thoughts about your match? I've seen your post today. Awesome post. Yeah. Did you? Was there anything in that match that surprised you, or did it go exactly how you felt?
I think I had a pretty good plan for the match. Me and Miles went over it.
Yeah.
I think my plan was solid. I think that's the big thing. I wasn't going to get surprised by him.
Yeah.
I knew what he was going to do. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to stop it, but I had enough info going into it that I think I was confident I'd be able to.
So what injury did he end up with?
So he apparently injured his right arm doing something before the event, I think.
Oh, because I seen that he backed out of Fraser's event.
Yeah, I think he was wrangling some calves and pulled something on the right side there a couple days ago.
Oh, well, I know all about that. Fair enough.
So I'm glad he made it for the left match. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that right would have looked any different, or do you think
here's a good question? Jason Shaw says, "Cody, why even bother with Dakota?" Question mark.
Well, at first, there was this basically all started like 2 years ago. Me and Dakota were a lot closer 2 years ago. We were very close on the right arm. And you know what? I'd say 2 years ago, Dakota outside the strap beat me. And then inside the strap, I would beat him. And it would have been a close war. And I called him out, and never happened. So I've always wanted to have that match. And then also, Clifton Erickson, it's no longer on the table. He said it. He said he's taken it away because it took too long or something like that. But he did say he was going to put $500 up on the match to the winner. And that's not happening anymore. So, but it's also, there's been times where I've heard people, I wouldn't say he said he would beat me, but he said he has a better chance, and I just want to see. And you know what?
No, you're right. He did say Cody beats me all day on the right, but I think I can beat him on the left, but I think I can beat him on the right. He did say that. And that's what he told Clifton, and that's why Clifton offered the $500.
And to be totally upfront and honest and fair and just like looking at everything from a third person's perspective, he just had a match with Victor. So I don't think Dakota really minds pulling people that he would be the underdog on. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, he'll pull
No.
So I don't think Dakota really minds. I think Dakota just likes arm wrestling and likes to touch different hands, get a feel, learn lanes. You know, the best way to do it is by having a match.
Yeah.
Well,
it's too
agreed.
bad-
You know,
it's too bad
it's
he
the
didn't
same
have
thing
that
that I
match.
did.
He should have had that match a week or two later and dragged all those fuckers to our event is what he should have done. But no, I understand it was really important to pull Victor. So good for you, Dakota. Anyway, go on. Sorry. I just had to throw that
No,
out
I was
there.
just saying, I agree with Zach, you know, because it's exactly the same thing that I did when I first started. It was I gripped up with every flipping hand that I could find. I went to every tournament, every super match I could get on, everything, just so I could get that much more experience and just feel that many different levels.
That
And
is how you get better.
Mhm.
Dakota clearly wants to be an arm wrestler, so I think it's a good step for him. Always take a chance,
Oh, yeah.
take a risk, right?
Right.
And like I
Reward.
said,
You miss 99% of the shots that you don't fucking take.
and you know what? If you, in the off chance, and because there's never a 0% chance he does beat me, it'll be good on him.
Oh yeah, he'll show just how far he's come, right?
Where are you going to do
Agreed.
it? Are you going to do it at the club?
It's going to be happening at the Edmonton Club, yeah.
Dakota says, "Don't lose to me, Cody."
Don't worry, I don't plan on it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this match, actually.
Hey, I just had a bunch of one-on-one training with Bob Brown. I'm going to be practicing that shit like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a smart guy, man. That Bob.
I like Bob. Bob's good shit.
Cool.
He
dude.
is.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
is.
really-
Like, you know what? I think it was the day before you guys left Calgary. We had a good, 2-hour training sesh, just the four of us. And the stuff I learned in that 2 hours can be summed up. I mean, can sum up what I learned in arm wrestling in 3-4 years.
Oh
In
yeah,
2
there's some
hours of
stuff.
training with him.
There's some stuff, just with like setup and like certain things and how you guys went over climbing and everything. I mean, there was a bunch of stuff. I was watching it. I was pretty impressed.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Just
Bob.
different ways of getting a hook and different ways of,
Well,
attacking.
and Bob, when he trains you, he doesn't try to train you, mold you the way he wants. He looks at your strengths and how you pull and bench,
Mhm.
right?
And I think the biggest thing I saw, especially when he was working with Cody, is he doesn't over-explain things.
Yeah,
He doesn't go into
Right.
too much detail to give you too much extra information. He kind of just gives you the information you need at the moment, which I think
Yep.
is a really good thing. Being like a coach or learning or training somebody is giving them a clear direction to travel.
Yeah,
Giving
it's
too
not
much
an
information,
overload.
It gets a little. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And you know
Welcome
what?
back,
That's
Hugh.
also Dakota said something here that's also true. In all the years of us going to the same tournaments, same everything, me and Dakota have never actually gripped up in a ready go at a tournament or a super match. Not
Scenario.
once.
Yeah.
I don't think me and him have either. I'm pulling in the 220s.
Well, he doesn't pull that much up here anymore. He's too good for up here. He doesn't pull in our tournaments that often anymore.
He pulled 242 at battles or at the
Yeah,
ones at
he
Provincials.
jumped classes on us. Yeah.
I know, but
yeah.
I think, but you know what? He's been doing a lot of EVW stuff and all this other stuff. Don't get me wrong, he's still pulling and doing his thing. Montana, and he's getting himself out there.
Arm
But he-
wars,
I think he was kind of neglecting Alberta for a little while.
He pulled in Lethbridge
Alberta
in the
proud.
same class as me, but we didn't end up going against each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hugh.
Yeah, I the guy that I ended up getting. So
There's some killers in that class for sure.
Randy Sparlin.
Jeez, man, that guy shows up.
Oh yes, that's right. I remember now.
My
Yeah,
old
when
guy.
are you going to run that back? Don't you have that? Like Randy Spartans, he's a great guy. Great guy.
Oh yeah,
I
he's a
like
nice
Randy.
guy.
Randy's a good dude.
He also got some pins on you there, Miles, back in the day under the tournament. Have you pulled them since?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
You gotta get that revenge one of these days.
I know.
Maybe.
I know.
Harley's a
I
tough.
will.
He's a tough one for you. Because of the way when he goes inside, that press he does is really tough, right? Like
His press
Oh,
is really
absolutely.
good.
Turns
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
turns you palm up and then more the entire way. He's not just turning you in; he's turning you over,
Mhm.
which makes it so devastating, right? Like that's how
Mhm.
it's tough.
I think you've gotten a lot tighter in your pulling though, Miles. Like you're just tighter in general on the table. You know?
Mhm. No, I would agree.
Yeah, because before, I think that was your weakness, but now it's like I don't know. I think it'd be nice. I'm gonna want to see you and Hugh pull again for sure. I think it's destined to happen.
I don't think Hugh wants to just yet.
Well, he can walk off into the sunset for a little while.
That's right. He can.
Yeah. But
Gotta
eventually,
do some more training.
Yeah.
Gotta get back at her.
I don't know. You always just surprise me. I don't
Oh,
know.
I've been
I don't-
training for 6 years, man. Like it
You know what, Miles?
Okay. Yeah. Just when I think you're
I
not
want
like,
to.
okay.
I want to see Miles hit list.
Yeah.
You want to see my hit list?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to see the list of everyone that's pinned you. And, like, that's Miles' hit list. You know, like
Who are you coming back
like
for?
the school shooter has the hit list. Miles has a list of everyone that's ever pinned him.
Okay. So let's see. I have redeemed every single one except for Randy and
Miles. I mean,
You got back on Joe, right?
well, not in a tournament, unfortunately. But so I still have Randy, Joe, Clifton, and Corey Miller.
I think, honestly, I think you can. I think Corey Miller you're a bad match for Corey Miller.
Oh, now I am. Yeah.
The way he
Like-
sets
like-
up kind of goes underneath.
And he relies
When I
so much. He's like a smaller Len in no sense.
Yeah.
Like he
But
really.
like, so when I pulled him last year, I was a little bit too kind in the setup, if you would.
And he took you for a ride because that's what he does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we pulled the left in the overalls, and I think he was in 3 classes or whatever. So I pulled him 3 times, at least twice for sure. And I smashed him both times throughout the overalls. And then I smashed him in the actual tournament on the left, but he got me on the right. So
Yeah.
One of these
Well, I
days,
think-
I'm gonna give Miles a match again. One of these days.
You'll get there.
Yeah. You get there.
man,
Dale says, sounds like Jason Shaw versus Dakota Shipton coming up soon. I think that should happen.
That one's actually really
I think
interesting.
that one's an interesting match. Yeah, I do.
I feel like right hand.
Jason did phenomenal this weekend. I was really
yes,
proud
he
of
did.
him.
He's just keeps getting better and better and better.
Mhm.
And he's
Because
strong.
like me and Robert Bear worked with him on setup and after the go
Yep.
the week before, and then he went textbook, just perfectly executed. You know, Jackson sitting there just hitting and trying to set that wedge, and I'm just sitting there kind of watching because I was reffing and I couldn't coach or nothing, so just kind of watching. It's like, yep, and he's just taking a breath. There you go.
Mhm.
And then Jason went right through him.
Well, we'll go like this. We'll actually talk about each match quickly, but we'll go to what was your favorite match other than your own?
Jared and Yuri's was way up there. And then shit. There's one more.
Yeah.
I
Ryan's
didn't
match there,
get to see.
Yuri's
Yeah,
match.
that was a good one. I want to say Greg and Caleb's, but I was trying to look at it from the crow's nest, so I couldn't. I couldn't see it from up close, so I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I like Jared and Yuri. That was my number one.
Yep.
And a little biased too, right? Jared's my son-in-law now and stuff
Right.
like that. So it was a little biased. Plus, Jared just has to do a little more. I think he needs to do a little more table curls with us, and I think he wins that match. And then Miles and Hugh was my second favorite. And then as far as I just accepted Hugh, he's not coming in for some reason. Yeah, and then that they're my two. I'd say, yeah, like the match of the night was definitely on par with Jared and Yuri, and those are the two matches that really stood out for me. So
I really like Dale and Stu's though. It was good to see Dale
like
back
that.
up there.
I know. I mean, for a good feeling, Dale's match really, and Brad, because I mean those are those guys I train with 3 days a week lately.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was really, really important and special to see them do good. So, and then Zach and Cody. I mean, I had Zach and Cody so heavily favorite. That's the only reason I don't sit them too, because I have so much faith and like Zach. I don't ever bet against Zach. And Cody, he's getting very quickly to where I'm the same way with Cody now, because I just know what they're both capable of. So,
right.
You know what I mean?
Another one was Leia and Maria's, because the only two that were harder to set up
was
you and Lenny.
Oh, yeah, me and Lenny, yeah.
And the girls.
Well, because that's not my fault. Sean told me whatever Len did, I had to do too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But like it was setting up with the girls, it was like, okay, it was the way they were going was like someone was going to get punched here. And then pretty soon it's like, okay, now they're not cooperating. It's like, hey, we're going to start warning here. But I was informed that late during the ladies match, it's, if one gal goes up and she squeezes the ever living shit out of the other one's hand, it freaks them out. And then it's just a huge fight. Yeah. And then once you kind of get them in a position where they're somewhat static for a split second, then you turn it loose, and then the nerves are gone, and then everything's all good after that. But
yeah, I think you guys did a great job, Miles. You guys did a great job reffing, and I know me and Len weren't easy to ref. I know it.
Yeah,
I know it.
Well, you know
it
what?
was almost like Zach and Jaron down in Helena.
Oh, okay.
Remember that, Zach?
I remember that.
Hey, I told you, Miles. Normally, the funniest thing is right before that match, I walk up to Miles and I say, "Well, Miles, you'll know this is the easiest match to set up, so you don't gotta worry, buddy." And we go out, and it's by far what it take 8 minutes in round 3 to get started.
Something like that. My God, you fuckers fought me up one side and down the other. It's like seriously, and I was this close to grabbing both their skulls and smashing them together. But then I had to remember that I'm an official. I'm dressed out, and probably my mentors are watching me. So I better not do it.
Did you see me wanting to kick the riser? So
I watched you kick the fucking riser.
But I didn't. Yeah, but I wanted to fucking kick it, and then all of a sudden, right before I kicked it, I started thinking, everybody's watching me, and then I like baby tapped it instead.
Well, you
Right.
kicked it like a dad coming in from work would kick like a kid's toy on the floor. Be like, ah, fuck.
Yeah. Well, no, I wanted to break it. I was mad, and then
Yeah.
I thought about it right before I kicked it, and it was like a little pussy kick to it. Yeah.
Well, you could have broke your toe, so maybe it's best that you did.
I was gonna say it's solid 2x4. You're gonna break your foot before-
behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, real quick, my match of the night was Miles and Hugh for me personally. It was less the amount of action there was, and it was how freaking to the wire it was. You know what I mean? Like, it was like,
win,
you didn't know who was going to win at any moment. It was boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, because they both won so fast. Like,
Oh, yeah, it was-
Yeah.
Each one of them knew exactly what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it. And it was just who did it first. It was just who got it first, man.
It's true. It's true. Like when each guy found the opening, it was to the pad.
And it's like the other guy knew immediately. Oh, overexposed. You know, it's when the levels are that close. That's the type of match you get, right?
Yeah.
You know, I have to say,
And
I
then
really
the
like
second would be your injury.
about that match. When I was driving him home, he was like, after that first round, when Hugh went to go top roll through Miles' fingers and Miles caught him just slamming. He's like, "Oh, this is done." And he said that next round, he said he must have known what he was doing. He's like, he cupped in a bit and then pronated through Miles' hand. He's like, I swear to. He's like, I refuse to believe that was fluke that he did that to Miles.
It wasn't a fluke. No, he was very smart on the table.
No, you don't fluke Miles like that. I'll say that.
I think at that level, you just feel it, right? Like you just feel it. So,
It was basically
That was a
one guy
feel.
taking connection away from the other in a microsecond right before the go because neither of you liked the setup, and it was just kind of back and forth and who got it. And
well, it does
Right.
really at the higher levels. It really does come down to feel. Like
Oh yeah.
Like even when I pinned Len, I tried to go through his pronator, and there was no way. So like Len's cup, you're right. You know, people talked about Len's this
Shelton.
play, this cup. They weren't lying. Okay, so what I did is I gave away my wrist to gain my side pressure. So
Yeah.
all I did is just said fuck the wrist, but I had my pronator. So then I was able to just, you know, I could still go sideways.
Oh yeah.
And I had to give away something to get something with Len. I had to do it. So yeah. Then I lost but later on I lost my rise too because he worked my hand like a fiddle. He friggin' blew my hand up so bad, but I think he was fatiguing too, just as quick as me. So I kind of,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Yeah. It's cool though. Yeah, it's fucking cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens down the road. I mean, I'm like I said, I wish I could talk about my next match, but I can't. So the one I know for sure that's in stone, I can't talk about. So but it will be
One
good.
day soon.
It's me.
Yeah, against Zach.
We're
Well,
gonna
you
do
don't
a three fingers round robin, where it's me
Yeah.
versus Brian versus Zach.
They go, and then whoever gets B side, I take on, and they go again, and then
We could do that for fun one day. For sure. But we should actually maybe do a real round robin for weight classes. I think that would be cool too.
weight class round robins are always fun.
Yeah.
Always fun. But there's only really 3 weight classes I've ever seen them done in: 198, 220, and 176. I've
And
never
women.
seen a round robin outside of those.
And women. I've seen the women ones too.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's just those 3 weight classes. The 3 major entry level, like 176, 198, 220.
Yeah,
I've seen the 54s.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a 54, but I'd love to see a 54.
That's what Tim went to one.
Oh, did he? Nice. Geeb.
Yeah.
A guy.
He got
God.
and then I did see 242 one as
Okay.
well.
You
Yeah,
could do it.
But otherwise everything else is like
I think it's more so just the amount of talent, and you need guys close. You need 8 guys that are super close. And I think in the super heavyweight division, it's more of like an exponential kind of at the top.
Mhm.
So it's hard to find 8 guys that are really close in the super heavy unless you go really lower on the totem pole, which people kind of want it to be a high competitive. So I could see But I mean, around here, I
Yeah.
bet you could do it. Or even in Montana, I wouldn't be that hard. I don't think, just because they're,
Okay,
they're
let's-
all closer.
I'm
more
curious.
dense in some areas.
But who do you guys think? Let's just say 220s, because 50% of this podcast is 220.
Probably right.
Ask your question.
50% right now. 50% right now is 220.
Yeah.
And who would you guys say would be like 10 guys in Alberta that you would put in a 220 round robin right now? 10 guys.
Oh fuck. Well,
Is this right or left hand?
Right-handed.
I don't know if Yuri can get down to 220. I think he can.
Yuri was 220.
Yeah.
He was supposed to show up to the tournament, and I would have got to pull him at the tournament.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, he didn't. But anyway,
Oh, scary.
I would say Victor, Hugh, Colin Long,
Yep.
you,
Connor.
Connor,
Yeah.
who?
Connor McKenzie.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said someone else. Okay, so it's 6. So
Let's
let's
go Yuri.
go
I think Joe will be near the
Joe's
end
in
there.
there. Yeah, Joe's
Yuri, Joe if he's ready.
Yeah.
But he has to lose weight. He's big right now.
Yeah, he has to lose the weight. Mikey could
Brent
get
Bellamy.
in there.
Brent Bellamy at 220 is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Brent. And then you could do Sergey and myself.
I was going to say, just throw Miles in there. You know what? That round
I would've-
robin would be down to
I would
Victor.
have thrown Dale in there if he, you know what I mean, if it wasn't for the situation. Pre
Health, I would say Dale could be in one, yeah.
Like, I think the top 5, it's going to be, and this is in no particular order. It's going to be Victor, Joe at 220 if he's feeling good, Hugh, Miles, and I'm going to say 4. Those four are going to be definitely the top 4, depending on whatever the rotation is and who gets tired.
And that's right arm.
Yeah.
I do want to throw Hugh in there. I do think Hugh is.
I did say Hugh.
We did.
Hugh
Okay.
was in the 4 that I said.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, he was 100%.
That's a hard one, man. The 220s are so competitive, man.
People used
Man.
to, you know what? They would put Hugh as this lefty all the time, and he's another one that's like, no fucking way. He's a killer right and left. It's just lefty stands out because there's not that many good lefties, and Cody is the same fucking way. I swear,
Dude, Joe's
Cody's
left
right.
arm right now is feeling insane. Like, I don't know if it was.
Yeah, his left was feeling good.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was that extra 20 pounds he had on his body. I don't know exactly how much over he was, but I know he's big.
yeah. Just
I
talk
think he's
for a minute.
230 something right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some guys are more muscle-based pullers, active contraction-based pullers. Yeah, muscle weight in like hydraulic power does give them a lot more power. Guys are more tendon-based. You don't see as much power. Sometimes you don't feel really anything when they gain weight. Guy like
Right.
me, I'll gain a little bit, but not compared to like you guys. I bet you guys put way more power on pound for pound muscle-wise than I do because I'm more tendon-based.
Right.
Not that I don't think
Yeah.
the muscle definitely helps. It's just you guys get more of a benefit.
Hmm.
Creatine would help people that are more hydraulically powered because it gives you more hydraulic fluid to work with.
Yep. I agree.
I'm going to start taking some creatine.
Yeah, as long as you don't,
I-
that doesn't give you that pump up, like make you pump really bad. I'd say it's great to have. This
I started it. Restarted taking it after my match in February, and then I just took it straight and all the way. Well, still current, but it was I hear everyone talking about the pump up and shit, and so like when we went to Manitoba for Winnipeg in the All Nations tournament, I wasn't planning on pulling. So I was still on full dose and everything else. And then next thing you know, I end up pulling. I didn't blow up. I had no problems. So that also could be part of the way that Eugene and I warm up.
Could be, yeah.
So
I also heard that creatine actually helps flush out lactic acid because there's more flow. So just by taking creatine, when you do get a pump, when the pump goes away, it carries a lot more of the lactic acid away with it. So it can be maybe help with longevity at the same time. Maybe you might pump a little bit more, but then as you kind of even out, maybe it'll help. It's a person to person thing. I mean,
Captain Hook said, "I think Dakota would be on the top." I'm not sure. In the top 10 220s, if there was someone in there.
I would definitely still say that he's worthy of it.
Yeah, I would want to see him to see how he could perform. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's just who would we take away a spot for to add him as a thing? Maybe a match against one of the guys near the bottom 10 to see. Maybe that's how you could set it up, the round robin. Get 8 for sure, and then let 4 or 5 guys fight for the bottom 2 spots. Right?
To get into it. And
yeah, that way it's a more concise list. And
who's that Kelly guy that you said with your name?
What's that?
What did you say, Cody?
Well, at the end of your list, you said a Kelly name and then your name. Who's that guy?
He said Eugene and me.
No. I said Sergey.
Sergey, sorry, yeah. I thought you said Eugene. I'm like, well, Gene, I guess he could just pull there for fun.
And Eugene, no. That would just be the way it would go.
See, I want to see a Eugene Victor real match, which would be awesome. Like in a
that would be a really fun match. The weight difference is there for sure, but I still don't think it's a fun one.
I think it's mine.
It's awful hard to bet on the coach.
I pulled guys bigger than me and lost. There's really nothing riding on the line. Like if Eugene pulled Victor, he'd have 0 to lose. It would be more so him testing himself to see if he can take on someone who's a high caliber. Oh, what is it? 2 weight classes above? 1 weight class above?
Okay, Dakota's number 1 in the Edmonton club. So yeah, he's definitely worthy of making his way to the list. Good on you, man.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Chris, for pointing that out.
Dakota's number 1 in the Edmonton club? I don't think Dakota's had a match with Colin Long. I know that one. I remember hearing
Colin Long, I would think. Colin Long's
was he
strong.
242 last time I saw him?
No, Colin Long's 220s, and he even makes. Last time him and Hugh pulled, it was a close match.
Yeah, no, that was close. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you forget Ali Hamadia? Oh, he's 198 though.
We said right arm, and we said 198. So
yeah.
That'd be awesome. And Ali's saying he doesn't feel stronger when he's heavier.
Yeah, listen, some people are like
static, locking your body and pulling like this doesn't use as much muscle contraction, right? But if you're trying to muscle them over the table and drag like that, that's a lot more muscle activation. Muscles contract and expand, tendons resist.
I'm curious.
So if you're resisting, your tendon. If you're contracting, your muscle. Or expanding, muscle.
I'm going to sacrifice a little top-end strength for thinness. So I'm going to try to lose 30, 40 pounds now.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it just improves my table movement.
Yeah, I think, Ryan, because you're going to be able to get closer to the table. Yeah. And you right now, when you want to try to get a good posting rise, you have to bend over the table like this. We see it, and then you try to do this. But you're hunched like this. If you get a little more of this gone, boom, you can sit into it.
Yeah.
Your back pressure, like posting rise, will be way better when you lose some weight. You might lose a bit of that hunched power, though, because you were sitting your weight down. But what you'll gain will be pressure in the opponent's fingers. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Right. So, Transparent Troll said, Transparent Troll said Colin's strong and a good hand. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right he is.
And you know what?
Yeah.
There for sure.
I want to
I would
reply to drink water. How you're saying the coach number one? Yes, I remember what happened there. Colin didn't show up to that day's practice when they were doing their rankings tournaments.
Yep. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colin.
You don't show up. You don't show up. You know, it's like going to nationals. I can't control who goes to
I can't
nationals.
say that.
I win nationals.
Colin
I can't be
beats
like,
Dakota,
well,
but I can
know?
say I think he does. So
clearly Dakota's earned it. Does he deserve it? Different, right? Deserve means,
yeah.
would he win? Who knows? But he's earned. He's gone there. He's done the work, so he's earned it for sure.
yeah,
Yes, 100%.
But that's good for him because if he is a little bit floaty in those waters, that's good. Now he can jump in the deep end, right?
Thing is okay.
Learn to swim faster.
So he, in Alberta, it's narrowing down. So I'm gonna ask each one of you, Cody, you first. Who is your number one target in Alberta right now?
Oh, number one. Oh, fuck.
Like the guy that you need to beat to make to. I know it's probably Victor, but I mean, is there someone else other than Victor?
Is there an immediate goal before Victor?
Yeah.
Well, left hand. I don't have just one person I'm looking at. Like left hand, it's Hugh and Victor. I want both of them one of these days. Not right now. I'm not ready for it. I'm just saying, no one wants to say I'm calling out names. Not right now. In the future here. And right-handed. Well, after I beat Dakota, after that, I want to take a big name. Like, I'm not sure who. Like, I thought about trying Joe again, but I don't know. I think he's back up to his A game, and I don't know if I think he might be a little bit out of my reach right now.
Train hard, man. Whatever match you get, you just have a training camp.
Oh, I know, but I'm looking at something that is going to be hard.
Viable.
Kind of like me and Tim. I think I always thought I was like I think I had a chance with Tim, but I knew it was going to be hard. That's how I base my matches. If I think I'm going to have a chance with them, and if I think it's going to be hard. Like when it came to my match this weekend, it was I don't have any big super matches on my right arm really, so I'm easing my way up the bracket.
No.
So on the right arm, I don't know who I want to pull after you.
Okay.
I mean after Dakota this weekend.
No, yeah. I just think it's a fair question, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
Zach, Dustin Leach, I'm assuming.
I would say Steph Rue left arm, and I don't know if I'm chasing Dustin Leach on the right.
No.
It's so hard to get a match with him and
Just
to
want another
hold in the
chance at it.
tournament. He's like a unicorn, right?
And you guys were close. Your match was so fucking close that
I feel like I have gotten a lot stronger since that match. I know a lot of people. There's guys that I used to after pull that I would have trouble with. Like I couldn't get anything. It would just kind of them be manhandling me. Now I can kind of control center with my hand. Somehow I don't know how, but so I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't take anything away from Dustin. So I think he has earned that spot, and he will have it until someone takes it with force from him. But I'm not worried about that right now. I don't think I'll get a match with him for, even if I wanted one, I don't think I'd get one for another year anyway. So I'm not worried about him on the right hand. I think Steph, both hands is where I'm kind of aiming right now.
That's good aim.
I think I can beat him on the right. I think if I'm fresh 100% in the tournament and we grip up, I think I can pin him. The left, I know I got to work on that. I'm working on that. I'm trying to get my hand stronger because with Steph, my hand is not enough right now. I can get a stop. I can force a stop. That's it. I'm not Hugh. I can't force a stop down here with nothing and then just go. Can't do. Just can't do. I'm not good enough. So I gotta get better. But yeah, pretty much just Steph both arms. Brian Marginette, I'd love to pull at some point.
Yes, that's a match.
You and Brian would be fun.
I think Brian, if he can make it a war, every second of the match me and him are in, if he makes it a war, it ticks his way. I think I do have the horsepower advantage. But as soon as he gets that stop, that's where I'm going to be happy because now I'm going to have to work hard. Yeah. So I think that's a fun match.
His endurance is stupid.
Exactly. And Fresh, I've only ever pulled him once he's pulled 6 classes. So
yeah.
Fresh, I mean, if he gets that stop and I can't pin him, I'm gonna be in for a long day, and I'm excited for that. So
Yeah. I'd like to see that match. Okay, now you,
As
Miles.
far as Alberta goes, I've got Victor,
Yeah.
Joe Fox, Randy. I mean, you and I, it'll happen one way or the other.
It'll
Yeah.
happen.
So, but those are the others that I've got as far as just in Alberta.
Yeah.
So,
No, makes sense.
yeah, no, that makes sense to me too, Miles. I mean,
Well, you're
there's
kind of
not a lot
king
of
of the
guys that
castle
can
at
match him in
home,
the
right?
setup. I think so. That if these guys can't match in the setup, they've already lost the match, the round, whatever it is. I mean,
Is there somebody local, Miles? Because it doesn't have to be Alberta. I mean, is there someone local that you would like to maybe just prove a point and pull, or
well,
just
my other teammate, he secured his spot
yeah?
and he got the other one like I knew he would.
I thought he
So,
would.
yeah. So Leif's got both number one spots. So
yeah, I
that'll
was
be
pretty sure
coming
Leif
down the
was going to do it
turnpike.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. Listen, I like Joe and I like that other guy, but I knew Leif was going
Dalton
to be
and Joe,
this
yeah.
too. Yeah, you know what? His hand, his wrist, he's just iron. Plus,
He's just
he
a
looks
bigger guy.
jacked,
He's
man.
fundamentally just bigger than them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I've been watching him pull since he pulled Chuck the first time. Yeah, I think he
Right.
lost, and then he beat Chuck the next time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been
No.
watching for a long time, Leif.
Think of
He's
it this
one
way,
of the only
Brian.
guys that I watched.
the only guy I don't grip up with when I go to Montana is Leif because I know there's no fucking point. Like with Leif, I know I'm doing nothing. I'm not going to move the guy, so I just don't grip up with him. It's just like gripping Matt. It's just there's nothing there. So
I had a chance to have a match with him. He turned it down. Yeah.
Well, and like the thing is like I talked with Dalton. Dalton called me this morning.
Yeah.
And he was like, I figured out a lane, but it was too late. I said, well, believe me, I know all about it. And I said, it had been there, done that. It's the way she goes. So don't fret and just remember that and then dive in, train harder, and pull smarter.
The lane's known.
Guys are
You
getting
know the
strong.
lane.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really impressed with Montana, man. Like I've been
Mhm.
like ever since we all became friends, I've been watching. Like the level is just keeps going up there now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not just a bunch of strong, thick hand dudes. They're actually getting good at arm wrestling.
No, they're getting
Starting to
smart.
top roll. Looks like people are top rolling down there. What's going on?
Yeah, that was all
The hell's
hook.
all
Grip
that?
and grip and rip when we
Grip and
first started going there. Yeah, everybody just wanted to grip and rip. Yeah, but now
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys
Hard to
want to
say.
hear what
I love it.
my actual list? I have a list of people that I
Okay.
do want to pull. Okay,
All right, let's do
There's
that, and then let's go through the
Robert Barry,
matches in reverse
right-handed.
order.
Why isn't it letting Hugh in?
Oh, I'm here.
He's in.
Oh, you're in. Okay, I keep trying to let
Hey,
you in,
go-
and then, like earlier.
I'll be 2 seconds. I'm listening, guys.
Oh yeah.
I think
I
Robert
went
Bear
to, way
right-handed,
back.
Oh,
Robert
Uh,
right-handed.
Joe Fier left and right, Dalton
Okay.
left. I know I want Milo Larrett left-handed. I think there was Corey Breslin
Bresnan. Yeah.
left-handed, and that's what's on my list right now.
That's crazy.
Oh, I remember now.
Dreams.
Yeah, like the other ones I was thinking outside of Alberta. I want that right arm match with Jordan
Yeah.
that was supposed to originally happen. And then Alan Ford
Yeah.
is another. And then there is a potential left arm match coming down my way. We just haven't set the date.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I was pulling with Robert Bear, weekend before last, and he'd pulled with that guy very recent, and he's like, huh. He said, well, I tell you this, he said, it's damn sure closer than you think. I went, right on. Good to know.
Good. Yeah. Robert looks like he's got a strong hand. Yeah.
Robert's hand's really good. His endurance is solid, but his connection is spot on.
Wow. I thought you were going to say something negative and it went fucking perfect. So nice. You're like, but his connection's spot on. I was like, what?
No,
You're gonna say
no,
funny
no,
stuff.
Okay, Miles.
No, I'm kidding.
You felt me and Robert. Do you think that'd be a good match, red-handed?
Who? You and Robert Bear?
I'm asking Miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think it'd be an all right match.
Who do you think it leans to? Me or him?
I think I would have to say pull Jason first to have an idea.
I have many times and I always beat him.
Yeah, you've always.
Okay. But if Jason pulls like he's supposed to, then I think it could be a different outcome.
I know what you mean. When Jason gets connected and
Mhm.
he's gonna be a freak. And I think Jason's strength is. I think you're talking about a strength gauge, but I think what I think from what I've seen from Robert is that if he doesn't take Cody's pronator, I think Cody would have enough arm strength to beat him. But his hand looked fucking so dominant every time I've watched that guy pull.
Yeah, his hand is really dominant. He also has the tricks, really, really smart puller. Like if he doesn't like this, then he'll change it up.
Yeah, he doesn't just go harder every time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he said his left
No.
is back and
I
forth.
want to see Jason beat someone before I give him.
Every time Cody
Jason needs to
Jason, it's
beat
been,
someone good, bro.
your drag defeats his static kind of lock.
His cup, he doesn't. Yeah, you bust open his hand with your back pressure, from what I see. But I mean, I'm wondering now, Hugh. I know you're always so quiet, and you just take matches. You just show up here and there, and you just kick ass. And is there anybody on your radar? Like, is there anybody, or even not even like like maybe just someone that you really like to pull for the experience?
I think the only one 220 right is Joe in Alberta so far. I haven't pulled him in a few years now. Other than that, I beat everybody else. So he's the last one. So, but that'll maybe come one day. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Need to heal up and fuck.
Well, I guess I can go talk about what I want. So I just want to have I'd like to get 1 or 2 matches before February, at least one in between. I have a match, I just can't say it. And then I'm actually thinking about going to Kentucky. Yeah, and I'm in a challenge because I'd like to pick my shot in about a year's time to try to get in the top 20 in North America.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's my game plan. I don't know, like we'll see. It might take longer but I mean that's the route, the path I'm on.
Right.
So, yeah. So I don't really have names I'm calling out because I don't. I'll just when a match is offered to me, I'll probably say yes because that's what I do. But I don't really. Yeah. Other than Sonny, his name's Sonny Gay is the guy I want to pull. I just think I have the formula. I don't think I'm ready yet. Watching the videos, I think I need a good solid 6 months of still improving. But I think he's another guy I can stop. He's another really crazy hitter. But I mean, I kind of got a thing for hitters. Like I usually figure it out. Like I figure out the stop eventually, and then I do pretty well against hitters. So that's why I picked Sonny Gay. Yeah. And he's a really nice guy. I messaged him. He said, I'll pull you anytime you come down. I will do it. He goes, I'll pull anybody. I said, okay. I said, fuck, I'll get ready then and let you know. So
I don't think any of us are headed to nationals. Sorry, Mike was asking who's all headed to nationals. I don't think any of us are going.
No, I couldn't find anyone that's driving down.
Yeah,
I wanted to. I didn't want to go.
Driving to Moncton from
I
fucking
didn't wanna
Red
go.
Deer? Holy
4
shit.
days later.
Dude, you want to know something funny? I lived in Moncton. That's where I drove from to come here 5 years ago.
I know, but
Dude, I'd just assume like knock you out and just freaking throw your ass on the
You
airplane
should
and
have.
just be done
That's what
with
you
it.
should have done. Come up from behind me and
Dude.
give me the sleeper hold. Let's wake
know,
up in New
things that-
Brunswick at the table.
Chloroform.
But next time you go to get on a plane, just remember, more people die every day pedaling
I'm
a
not more
bike,
people.
riding a skateboard, or driving a car than they do on a plane.
I'm not more people.
Brad, what are you on?
No, I have freaking. I don't even want to get into it.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Have you ever had a chance to pull with that Sunny Gay guy? He probably never went his way, eh, Miles?
No, I never have.
Oh, okay. So no intel.
I would
Nope,
think
none.
that.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
that's pretty far away. But
That's a long damn ways
He doesn't
away.
travel much. I
but
haven't
boy,
seen
does
him
he seem,
too much.
seems like a really good. He seems like a good guy that I'd want to match with too, though. You know what I mean?
Call him for Idaho State.
I'm not ready. I know this guy. I want like four. If
Me and Cody got invited to Idaho State
yeah,
last
you're talking
year.
about July.
This
In July. Yeah, I know.
year. Cody had a match
What
with
if
the
we
guy.
win the gun? I can't. What if I win the gun and I can't bring it home? That'd
That's
piss me
Idaho
off.
that's doing the gun one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Zach, Brad said he'll go.
Yeah.
We go on. Like, Brad, that would be so awesome if we could.
How
but
long would it
license
take
only
for us
works
to
in
drive to
Alberta.
Idaho?
I have to
Miles?
stay with
What's that, Brian?
How long would it take for us to drive to Idaho?
It's the same distance as
To
Montana.
get down there, you'd be about 7, 8, 9 hours
Yeah, probably.
because it's down by Boise, so you're pert near middle lower states.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't know. You know what? I think it should be easy for me to one day get an American citizenship. My ancestors came from North Dakota.
I have family all through the states, but anybody born before 1982 can still qualify for dual citizenship because they got rid of dual citizenship in a sense, but you can still do it if you were born before 1982. I just read it recently. So
Well, that's
If
why
I buy just an acre
Ali
of land-
Hamadiya has dual citizenship, and he was born after 1982.
yeah, but there's other factors that allow you to get it too. But I'm just saying, just randomly, if you were to just go to the States and buy an acre, it doesn't mean they have to give you citizenship, right?
Right.
No, you
can
got
visit
to get the
6
Trump
months
gold
a
card.
year. But I want to buy an acre or two land in Montana is what I want to do. And I want to put just a trailer on it and just have it for just to have it. So that's the plan eventually.
Hey, Hugh, can you come to the States?
No. But he's going to work
No,
on
not
it
at the
soon,
moment.
right?
No, but like, I mean, if you weren't working, like you're able to?
No.
No, I got some legal issues or whatever there. I
Oh,
gotta
10-4.
deal with. Yeah.
10-4.
But it would be cool.
I
when
saw
you
his
do
arms, and they're like, "Those are weapons."
Yeah.
And he didn't like
That looked
he
too
didn't
dangerous.
declare them. Right?
Yeah. Overweight. No,
12
it's nothing
hours.
too crazy or serious, but
No, that's good.
All good. All good. Hmm.
They only gave
Sometimes
me
I think Canada and the States should just have an open border. For fuck's sake.
Honestly, Alberta and Montana should have an open border. And Saskatchewan, I think that'd be fair.
I think so.
They can come up, we can go down. I'm okay with that.
And half of
I think
BC,
that will.
only half of BC.
There is
Now, the only
talk.
issue there, Cody, is if it's an open border, they might not search every vehicle. So
You know something though? There is talks actually about some kind
that would
of
be cool, though.
even
See, the
if,
thing
like,
is,
yeah.
we regain a lot of rights if we become American or separate. We get all our gun rights back.
we get all our gun rights. We also
95%
get,
of our gun rights are gone. It'd be nice to have those back.
well, right now
None of us are trying to kill anybody, so I don't know why we're being targeted and losing all of our rights.
Yeah,
but
97% of
Hey,
Canadians
hey.
use the buyback program anyway. So,
Hey, not too political.
oh yeah, we shouldn't talk about none of this.
oh
stuff.
yeah, my bad.
And then we get fucking
I don't
drunk.
have any guns. I don't have it.
We're talking
Don't
about
worry.
these, brother, right here.
He was like, I don't have
No,
any guns.
those-
Leave me alone.
Those look like pistols to me.
Yeah, it's a revolver.
You lost them all in a boating
Single action
accident.
army. Single action only goes to the pin.
House fire.
Okay, do you guys want to cover the matches real quick from bottom to top?
Yep.
All right, match number 1 was a left-handed match. Dion Wilson versus Santiago. Dion weighed 153,
correct.
Santiago weighed 130.
I
Dion
guessed
won
that Dion was going to
3-0.
win that one.
That went the way I thought.
Dion looked awesome.
Dion looked very good. Santiago tried his best. He got a couple stops. Dion just had too much power, it looked like.
Yep.
But good on Santiago. That was his first ever super match. And I think he performed very well for his first match against Dion, who has been pulling for a few years, has had multiple super matches. He's no stranger to the table or the crowd or the atmosphere or the reffing or the ready goes. That's all new for Santiago. So I think Santiago did exceedingly well for his first time.
You know what? And I'm kind of glad that
Just need
Dion
more
won.
experience and time.
I'm kind of glad Dion won, especially with the troubles he had going home.
Yeah, no, I'm friends with Dion. I'm friends with Santiago, but I am glad Dion got the win here just because. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he came and supported us. He drove a long way to come and support. So I am glad he was able to lead with that hammer.
Okay.
All right, next match. Right-handed winner Brad Prinz versus Michael Seabrook. Brad came at 191. Michael Seabrook came in at 198. Brad won 3-0.
No,
I guessed Brad.
I guess Brad as well, but Michael Seabrook
Probably
looked
not.
a lot better than I expected.
I don't do much of that, and it's locked up over there, and he's gone now. Just hearing this. Okay.
But yeah, no, I was really surprised how well Michael
that's
held
fine.
up, but Brad was just too much of a powerhouse, really.
Oh, look how much that guy pulls.
Right?
He's a unit.
He left with like 7 medals or something.
And 2 hammers.
And 2
Match
hammers.
of the day
So what a
hammer
crazy-
and super match hammer.
That is very true. He earned those hammers. He put a lot of time and effort into those hammers. It's awesome he got to keep a couple,
Okay, and I should say match of the day tournament hammers.
Yes, of course. Tournament match of the day. Do you guys want to chime in on that? Miles, Hugh? All right. Next match, it was me versus Paul Andrews. I came in at 152. Paul came in at 154. I got the win 3-0.
And I guessed that one too. Man, I'm 3 for 3 right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that match for me was I was definitely very cautious in that match. I was very nervous, very I don't know what the word is, not scared, but on edge, knowing I did not take Paul lightly in any shape, way, or form. I made sure to try to block him everywhere and protect what I needed to protect to try to block his lane. He felt strong and everything.
Yeah. What do you guys think of that one?
Did I just hear Paul Andrews act?
Yeah.
You know what? It pretty much went the way I thought. Like it really did. Like it really did. Zach performed like he always does. It's just it is what it is.
On
Like, I
paper,
The only time
look
I
different.
the only time I ever really question whether Zach can win is if he's against Dustin, because they pull so similar and it's so much frame on frame, and then I think either one guy can win every time they pull. Like honestly, like that's one they can go back and forth. Jaren's almost like the same.
Right.
But I would never even question Zach unless the guy was a high percentage stronger than him. Like Steph Haru on the left, I think it just comes down to he's that much stronger at times.
Arms are like this fucking big.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like unless somebody's like a mile stronger, I basically see a lot of matches go the way Paul went with Zach. Yeah.
I appreciate the confidence.
I agree. I wasn't sure who was going to win, but you dominated, man.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. What's
You
that?
don't want to take a match where you think you're going to win easy, right?
Well, people kept saying Paul's speed, but I'm like, you guys know how fast twitch Zach is. Like, I don't know. I just didn't see.
I don't know. I
You would
think I
have to
might
have
have
some
helped
kind
you
of speed.
when I made a comment about his lifts in his shoes.
Oh,
He got a little pissy with me. He come walking up, and I looked down, and I said, "What the hell?" I said, "Them 4 inches there, Paul?" And he just growled as he gripped up with Zach for the rest grip.
Mike Shaft said he picked Dion. Okay. How many matches did we go through that I missed?
Just 3. We're at the 3rd right now.
Okay. Well, Dion really impressed me because he actually looked good and technical, and he did a little bit of transitioning and shit. Like he did some stuff where he looked more comfortable than he's ever looked before on the table.
Confident.
Yeah, like Dion really did good. I think his nerves bugged Dion a lot. Like I think they get the best of him, and I think he overcame that and pulled awesome. So, yeah.
And the next one was Brad and Michael. If you want to give your opinion quick.
You know what? I had Brad being just too strong for Michael, but I was a little worried because Michael's gotten a lot better, and he's right there. Like Michael's like a year away from everything right now. So, like he's close. He's close. I had Brad being because I know how strong Brad is because they train with him multiple days a week, and I thought Brad would just be too powerful for Michael, and that's what it looked like to me. He just too much power. When he ripped sideways, Michael couldn't do nothing. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
All right,
like Zach, like me and Zach were saying, we're so far 3 for 3 on our guesses.
Yeah. And then the 4th match, Jason Shaw versus Jackson Hickey. Jason came in at 214. Jackson came in at 233. Jason won 3-0.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I guess Jason Shaw.
Kudos to Jackson for picking Jason because Jason's no freaking slouch. You want to test yourself? He's a great guy to test yourself.
I was surprised it was right-handed because Jackson's left is serious. Like it's actually pretty good compared to his right. But I thought Jackson was going to. I thought Jackson, his top end, it just shows how strong Jason is. Like really, it just shows how
Fundamentally, it's ridiculous how strong
yeah,
Jason is.
like you know what I mean. And not only that, he pulls a week before, right? So I always say the redlining isn't good all the time. This is a case where the redlining helped Jason because he just redlines all the time.
Yes.
It's just like a practice. That 4-0 loss he had against the one guy, that was just a practice to him. So now he's really strong coming in for Jackson, right? Where most people would be like, fuck, my arm just got ripped open and blah, blah. Jason just came in and just said, fuck you.
Sometimes redlining is good. I think even if you do like 2 weeks straight, where you do like 1 or 2 practices a week of redlining, then take a week off. Do it again. Take a week off. For just do it 3 times in a row. Your endurance on the table will go through the roof.
I think for endurance it's really good, and I think it should be done once in a while. But
you got to train how you perform, and pretty much every arm wrestling match is right from the go a red line until the pin a lot of the time. So
I always try.
If you're training that, it's not going to help you too much in that aspect. So you got to train that too.
I always try to use the teammates, so I'll try to do a structure where I'll start with like the lighter guys, and I'll just slowly warm up with the lighter guys, and then by middle practice, I'm now up to the guys where I kind of have to go a little harder, like you know what I mean, like because they're a lot stronger, and that's so. I guess I kind of get that anyway, but I find that I think it was my injury that I don't like redlining for a pin in practice. Because
not for a compromised position. If you're redlining in practice, it better be very controlled.
Yeah, very controlled.
Usually, if I'm redlining, it's against only a handful of guys, and it's because I know they can handle it. I know they're not going to hurt me, and I know I'm not going to hurt myself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a very controlled environment.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, like there's a few of you guys that I trust, but I've also been hurt pulling guys before too. So
you're the pooch.
What do we get? There we go. We got him back. Hey, brother.
One on the floor right here.
Yeah. So, what match was I rambling on about there? Now, Jason Shaw.
Jason Shaw.
Jason Shaw. Fucking awesome job, brother. Awesome job.
Yeah, Yeah.
Strong.
And like I said, good on Jackson for calling him out.
And Jackson's good
Jason's
too.
very
He's
fundamentally
entertaining.
strong. So
I was hoping it was a little closer because Jackson gets exciting. Like he fucking his head starts fucking, his hair starts going. He hits, and I like Jackson's energy in a super match.
100%. All right. Next match: Cody Sluggett versus Jeff Miller. They were both.
We all knew how
209
this one was
pounds.
going to go.
3-1 for Cody.
We all knew that the Code Meister and Mighty Mouse would win in that one.
We did.
I had a feeling.
I had a
I
feeling.
was very impressed with Jeff that second round, though. Great adjustment. I think Cody
Miles,
missed the
don't
throw a
laugh
bit.
too hard.
Yeah.
I did say I see Cody probably winning 3-0, maybe 3-1 if Jeff, you know what I mean?
Hey, Jeff was
might
good
find
on
a
that
way.
go. Cody was
Yeah.
sleeping a little bit, and he definitely took advantage of it. And then Cody, I saw Cody being like, "Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
fight
Cody
this."
was smart too and laid down, didn't fight it.
Yeah,
And
which
that
is
takes
smart.
a lot. That takes
I've seen Cody make that mistake before with Colin. He might have had a better chance. He might have actually been able to beat Colin if, and when he got in those
Right.
really super compromised positions, he let it
You're
go.
talking about a shell shock? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have had a better chance. For Colin
I
looked
agree.
crazy that
I
day.
agree.
Captain Hook. Jeff, he's a very strong guy. I love Jeff. I don't want him to take any offense. No, he wasn't harder than I thought. Like I said, on that second one, I was tired as shit. And I was not on the ball. I wasn't ready for the go. And it's not an excuse. But like
Okay. You got you on the
it's what
right.
happened.
Yep. But still, I mean, you did look pretty damn strong, and it kind of went the way we thought. So, Cody Cody won, Allie. Cody won.
What do you think of that, Miles?
I thought you still did really good.
I
Good
thought it was-
composure.
You can't hear you, Miles.
But it happens.
Yeah.
I caught the end of that.
Did
I don't
you
know what
guys
happened.
feel
The
like
audio
shit?
cut out there. For the important part, all I hear is that shit happens.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Got you now.
Okay. So, I said I thought it might be a little closer,
Mhm.
and just with how long Jeff's been in the sport and what he knows. But as we know, shit happens, and things don't always go the way you think they would.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I knew Cody was going to be too damn
I mean,
strong.
and the other part you can think about is he just got back from a busted leg.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that either, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, he broke his leg, slip. When the fuck was it? I talked to him just after he'd done it. So the fact that, it really screws with being able to how you can plant.
That's why I don't pull right now because I fucked my ankle. My
Right.
ankle. Can't pull right.
It was,
Sounds weird, but it definitely affects it heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what?
I can do everything
Even
kind of this way, but I can't.
even when he hit me out, and because when I was sleeping on the go and he hit, and I caught out here, it came to a kind of a stop, and I remember sitting there going, "Do I fight this and go into the King's move, or do I just slap myself, let it go, slap myself in the head, and come back to this table with more veracity in my brain and more more ready to go?" And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fight it. Because it's only he only got one pin. It's only the first pin. I would have fought if it was number 2.
You know what?
Yeah.
That takes a lot. I've had times where I should have done the same thing, and I don't know what the
It's not
hell.
an easy thing to do, but it's the right thing to do.
It's not the easy thing to do, but it's a good table IQ, smart thing to do. Right? I've lost matches because I fucking think I can win every round, even if I'm an inch away from the pad. Right?
You know what? I remember he was saying that he was hoping that I was going to fight because he wanted to burn me out of him.
Yeah, he did. That was his game plan, was to try to get a stop on you, but he kind of rushed that pin. But maybe he felt you laying down, getting kind of not, you know what I mean? So he got it.
And sometimes a good rip to the pad actually burns someone more than holding them if you do it right.
Sometimes. Yeah, yeah.
You know, if they're really fighting and then they're about to drive and you can feel you can power through their drive, that'll take more out of a guy. Usually, if they're a hitter, you're just taking away their hit. So they're probably done for
Right.
the rest of the match if you can really do that. Smart.
Right.
If Jeff was trying to do that.
So I'm 5 for 5.
Oh man, Houdini, where have you been, buddy? You got to come back in the chat more often, brother.
This one,
haven't
I
seen
did give
you,
Jaron the slight
in the
favorite. Jaron Blackmore versus Austin McLeod. Jaron 150, Austin 157. Jaron won 3-0.
Yeah,
I gave Jaron slight advantage. I was hoping Austin would be able to do it just because of the style. But Jaron's he might have more, he definitely does have more pressure than me inside in some angles, which is very, very crazy.
oh yeah, his inside's crazy. I thought Austin was going to hang in there a couple rounds and maybe even get around. I thought it was going to be like 3-1. You know, I was rooting for Austin, and I think I picked Austin, but he's my teammate too, right? So,
Right.
but you know, it kind of went the way I thought, though. Like honestly.
So how's Austin's arm?
But I did think Austin was going to get around. Yeah. Sorry, what was that?
How's Austin's arm after that?
How's his arm? No update yet.
Or did he get injured?
Possibly. I haven't heard anything, so I don't think it's too bad yet. But it was a previous injury that kind of.
Oh, the brachialis.
Yeah.
Whichever
And
one
I-
it was, yeah, one
I
that's been
think
there
you
for a
said
while.
it was in the elbow or
It
something.
was in the
you're
elbow,
saying.
yeah.
Elbow?
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
Austin
Yeah.
that I want him to win, but I didn't think he was the favorite, and I guess Jared.
Yeah. I gave Jaron the slight favorite on this. Pulling them both, I knew Jaron had that crazy inside power, but I thought Austin would have a lane. But surprisingly, Jaron decided to top roll high posting every round instead of going inside. He would finish inside, but he would gain control, which that's what I do to him. So very, very well done by Jaron. Very smart move, because I was telling Austin and kind of training Austin to get ready for Jaron coming forward. We had a whole plan for him coming forward that I believed was going to work, because Austin has a stronger lane than I do in that lane. So I'm like, okay, this will work for sure. Jaron never gave him the chance. Took
Well-
everything up top, stayed very tight, and just kind of hit back, loaded high knuckle.
Here's another thing I think about Austin. I think Austin is right there, and he's had some ups and downs the last couple of years where he couldn't focus on arm wrestling and stuff. I think Austin, if he just keeps his head down, stays focused on arm wrestling, I think he's like a few months away from like changing a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Where I think he'll level up a couple times quickly soon. Just because I felt him in practice. And I think it's just that connection, right? It's just the connection of being on the table all the time. That's how I lose a lot too. It's like I think I'm so strong, but the guy I'm pulling he's on the table so much. He's so versed, he just flows. You know what I mean? I think Austin's getting close. He'll get close to that soon if he keeps trying.
And Jaron's a very hard guy to pull.
Yeah.
Because he's
Oh,
usually very unorthodox. Like even when he pinned, he kind of did come forward again. It's a very
He
unorthodox
does arm
move.
break shit. He does all the leech stuff and all the Zach stuff, and
He does it all. I mean,
he does all that stuff.
you know.
yeah.
It says Miles and Hugh look like brothers, but Miles has the porn stash, and then Hugh's got a little one.
Throwing it just after that match, man. Yeah. Trying to get
Yeah,
that out.
actually, you know what,
Yeah.
Miles, you have to shave yours off. You lost. You got to win it back.
That's not how it works, eh?
Yeah.
The
You
beer's
guys
on the
have
line.
all
Then
this
whenever
down.
How it works.
I don't think I've ever seen Miles. I saw it with it trimmed. I've never seen it with it shaved off completely.
I thought you
I
did
haven't
one
either,
time.
actually.
I might have, but I think my brain deleted it because it doesn't want to remember it.
Well, that's
I
fair
didn't-
enough.
I think maybe one time, but I don't want to remember that.
No, I did see it once.
I look like I'm 16 again.
I'm starting to remember it. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think the first time we pulled here, you didn't have a mustache.
I was gonna say I don't know if it was first time, but
I'll have to take that video up.
No, it
I'll
was
tell you
kind of
what.
there, but
I think the stash gives you extra drinking capabilities for sure.
Some really great nights.
It filters the foam off the top of the
I
beer.
can drink like 9 drinks in the States and I'm fine. I drink 9 drinks here and I'm fucking blacked out. So I don't know what's different, but
What's the met? Oh, their booze a little lower percent.
well, not their alcohol's not supposed to be.
Beer is weaker.
It's supposed to be
Their
just the
beer's a
beer.
lot weaker.
Alcohol's supposed to be higher, so I don't know. Maybe it's just better atmosphere or something.
I don't know.
No, their alcohol's the exact same.
Okay.
Well, they do have higher allowance though. We legally can't go over 40. So 80
Oh, yeah,
proof,
we
they have no limit in a lot of the
No, we
places.
can. We can go over because I bought.
Yeah, we can. Dude, they sell 151.
80%.
They don't sell 151 in Canada anymore now.
Yeah, they do.
No, what about Gold Slogger? Is
I saw one at the
fucking-
liquor store yesterday.
Okay, well, I know
no,
for a while
Ouzo.
they did. Maybe they do again, but
Ouzo,
for a while they did.
that's
For a while
80%.
it was capped at like 40.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a big drinker, so
I used to drink whiskey. That's all I drank when I did drink.
Ugh.
They still sell Everclear, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, but they
everybody-
don't sell it as alcohol. Like Everclear isn't sold as alcohol. It's sold as they can sell it at like Walmart
Paint thinner.
technically too, because they don't sell it as alcohol. They sell it as something else. Yeah, they sell it as a non-alcohol, so they're legally allowed to sell it.
Oh yeah.
91% or something. It's
So what?
ridiculous.
So what's the next match here?
Oh yeah. Next match we have Yuri Kat versus Jared Freeman. Yuri was 218. Jared was 216.5. Winner Yuri 3-2. Very
I got
close.
this. I'm still 100%.
I got this wrong. Yeah. I thought Jared was gonna, because normally when Jared turns it around, no one beats him. Like Yuri got the first round in that hook, and then Jared figured out the formula. The problem is Yuri pulls orthodox until he blows up, and when his arm and hand starts blowing up, he starts going to a frame pull.
Unorthodox, which works very well.
Yeah, he's very good at using them together, right? So, like Yuri really just showed on how good of an arm wrestler he's turning into too. Because Jared's a really high level arm wrestler technically, right? So that match was something. I tell you.
So
Jared's
Zach,
always
you
been
guessed
about that
Jared,
long,
didn't you?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it's going to be a very close match, but I think Jared. I think I said Yuri has got the power, but Jared has got the endurance and the technicality. I think I gave it 51-49 or 55-45 Jared, so I got this one right.
So I'm the only one still with 100%.
Very true. But I can't. I'll tell you what. I'm never gonna bet against Jared. He's one of those guys that even if I do think he's the underdog, I think his pieces of his puzzle will negate that on paper. You know, if he's a paper underdog.
He almost came back against Josh DeVoe.
Yeah. Jared in the comments is saying my bicep was failing me. I stopped it a few times, but his tricep press was heavy. Dude, it was hydraulic. It was just, and it was he actually like pushed with the tricep, which is again unorthodox.
Bicep day is Sunday, dude.
And just so everyone knows, I believe Stubelic is starting up his practices again. So if anyone wants to come out on Sundays, I'm pretty sure Stu's going to be starting those up. So you see a lot of good faces out there. A lot of good training.
Well, I'll even come out. I'll come out for some.
I spoke with Stu, and so he gave me that info. So spread the word.
Okay.
Say that again, Zach.
Stu is doing practices again. I think he's going to start this Sunday, hopefully. So everyone who wants to.
Well, Matt's gone too, right? Matt's gone.
Yeah, Matt's gone for a little bit, so perfect time. We'll do an outdoor practice. I'll bring the finger speaker. We'll do it at Bauer when it's not this point, right?
Fuck yeah. No,
Or somewhere we'll find a good spot for one outdoors too.
Yeah. So what's the next match? Yeah, you know what, Jared, you pulled amazing. I'm so proud of you, buddy. So,
And don't get me wrong, I wanted Jared to win.
Yeah.
I know. I actually believed he was going to win. It wasn't just like I think it'll be close and I want him to win. I did believe he was going to get it, and I think he could have. I think that was a very close match.
I think he could have too, and I think he's right when he said he just didn't have enough bicep. I think it looked like he just ran out of bicep. Yeah, like
that's what he just said. He literally pushed through my lock, which he was surprised because he felt Jared saying that was the strongest his arm had ever been his whole life. That was the strongest version of Jared. So Yuri is just that powerful.
Well, he's going to
earned by Yuri.
We do these table curls, And I think if Jared, because he's actually pretty strong, actually in the bicep, it's surprising. But I think if he just keeps doing those table curls for a while, I don't think anybody's going to get through his fucking lock.
Oh yeah.
More
Like
back
my
pressure
lock
though
has
too
gotten,
for the beginning.
yeah, yeah, no, that's true. Yep.
You know, so he doesn't get stuck in that chop, right? Getting
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
down
you're
there in
right.
that spot. He needs to
He's
Yeah,
fight
so
you
more.
used to doing
Yeah.
this that he needs to get that center
You're right.
velocity and
Get the
not
height.
take a back step.
Well, you know what I'm surprised. Well, maybe he just didn't have enough left by then. But when a guy's trying to flop press me like off the start, and I know he's flopping, all I do when I grip up, knuckles high to the sky, and just straight up and hard back, and try to stop it. Because if someone's pressing me from here, like I usually stuff them, hold them, and then I'll pin them. I'll pull them outside their shoulder. But if I don't fucking do this and stop them high, like almost sit on my tricep, if they get me down at all, now that's way too much.
If they get you on your back or outside of your rotator,
on
usually
my
that's when they'll
bicep
get the
or
pin.
anything,
One
like,
of those
yeah,
two.
that
If they
is
get you
like-
on your back, fully committed,
Go-
or out of your rotator, that's when I can pretty much go through anybody.
yeah.
But as soon as someone keeps one of those two when it happens, night and day
Here.
difference. It's
So right,
it's a big
straight
stop.
up here is like 60 pounds of pressure. Down or about here or any more or anywhere this way, you might be up to 200 pounds of pressure already.
It goes up and up and up. Totally, yeah.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised.
Well, remember, there's some
probably
guys that
press.
speed can amplify that too. They might be able to go 0 to 100 so fast that it feels like they're dropping a fucking
Bomb
200-pound weight on you, right?
Yeah. Like Mason.
Those are the guys you got to learn how to. There's two types of loading for speed guys that don't load. Is you either don't load at all or you load a little bit. Because if you load a lot, you're done. Every time I've ever tried to overload on a guy who's lightly loading and speeding, I've lost every time.
Well, see, I just statically load on myself, and I usually just stop people here. But we'll talk about it when it gets there. But that old guy, he was different for some reason with his hip. It was something different.
All right, next match, left hand. We'll do left then, right? Joel Hansen versus Travis Robertson. Joel was 256. Travis was 260. Joel was the winner, left hand 3-1, and then right hand Travis Robertson was winner 3-0.
I know, and I had him. I had it backwards. I had the.
This is how I had it. This is literally how I had it.
Yeah.
Joel winning left, Travis winning right. Yeah.
No, you're right. I had it the opposite.
Yeah, Joel's a machine. I mean, he's very, very powerful.
Really
I think
he's a really good
underrated. People who don't know who he is are just he doesn't come out of the like.
Well, I think people are going to start knowing who he is.
Saskatchewan, I don't think, but
yeah, I
he's
think
he's a stud for
he's
sure.
going to start. I think he's ready to do it.
Beating Travis.
Well, in the next coming months, he's cutting back to 220.
Who, Joel?
Dangerous guy at 220.
Wow.
Dangerous guy at 220.
Oh man,
he was a lot lean. Like when I first met him, he had a match with Caleb, and he was leaner than he is now. So I think if he gets back to that, he'll be in a little better shape too, a little faster, a little more
I beat him
precise.
220 left-handed.
back in the day.
You might have, yeah.
No, actually, I think
4 years.
if he cuts down to 220,
Oh, if he cuts,
I think I beat him to 220 with
Ooh, I don't know, maybe.
Might be a match.
But when I felt,
And if he's fresh with no super match and no ready goes, who knows? I think it'd be fun. Because after pulling somebody they had a match, you don't know how much the ready goes and stuff take out of them.
I know, but he's also losing how much weight?
20 pounds.
Matt Sador says great
Not that crazy.
performances by all you champions. Fuck yeah. I feel like
yeah.
a champion, brother. Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, buddy.
And Mike says, I've been watching Joel smash for 5 years. And he's been watching him arm wrestle too for that long.
Yeah. No, for sure. No.
I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah, I couldn't. You set me up.
No,
But yeah,
Well,
no, I mean, I wasn't too surprised. Travis did great on the right arm.
When I was after pulling with him, he was telling me that JDM guy from Saskatchewan, he said he thinks it would be a good match, but JDM would have too hard of a competition.
well, you know what's funny is everyone knows who JDM is without knowing who JDM is. It's kind of weird.
And no, congrats to Travis. I think he really
Travis,
performed
yeah.
admirably on the
I
left
mean, he
hand.
came
and
all the way from Lloyd
then on the right.
Minister.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
and he
mean,
was helping us
he
night
was
out,
up
making
all
sure
night.
everything was going
Yeah, the
in.
night
tapping
before he
into
was up. He didn't even sleep, bro. He
Yeah, so I
partied all
mean,
night long.
I need to make a list of all the people that helped. You know what I mean?
Tons of
There's
people.
a list of people. Just
The
so
community
much
is
going
pretty
on.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the footage to load into the drive.
Yeah,
so
I was going to ask you about that. I said it
Still
might take
loading
a
into
couple
the drive.
days.
Yeah, I'll show you guys what pops up when I do it.
You know, I said it. It
Show
said could
Cody.
take up a couple days when I see
Yeah,
it.
it could take a couple days here. I keep logging into it though, so we'll see.
No, you're fine. It doesn't ask me a number anymore. I just say yes, it's me all the time.
Yeah, this is what pops up. Oh,
Yeah, hopefully
it says there's a quota and it's above the quota, so it's gonna take a few days. But I will let everyone know once I get the footage, and then I will edit it. I'll edit hopefully into two types: long form and then short form for anybody who wants it. I'll only do the short form people who want it. So unless you message me.
Well, I think we should release short form too on the channel. Actually, yeah.
I'm
And
saying
then-
for right now, I'm gonna do the full matches, release those, and that's what I'm worried about first.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of editing. And then
Yeah,
the short form is super easy because I just take the edited ones, chop all the excess off, and they're done. But I got to do the long ones first because
No, I know what you're saying.
the big
I know
ones.
what you're saying because I was gonna say, yeah, we want to release kind of almost like Arm Wars if we could. And another thing is set it as a premiere. So set it as a premiere, so that way people can do live. They can chat live while they're watching.
Okay, so what I'll do 4 a day.
Well, I was thinking more like 2.
We got to wait that long to see Miles and Hughes match.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. 4 is too much, I think.
The Google Drive, Google themselves, the Google server has a quota apparently, and we can only do like a gig a day or something. So
you know what? Do 3 a day.
They say,
and that's 5 days. It takes
3 a
5
day, yeah.
business days.
Yeah,
to get them all out.
that makes sense. 3 a day,
Oh,
no weekend. So I'll do like the business days. I'll skip Saturday, Sunday then.
Jared
Trickle
says,
them out a little bit.
also, Cody, give me a few months, and I think we should run it back again. I think it's almost time.
Is he coming down to 220?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Jared can get 220.
Well, he's 216 he was 216 on Friday. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he was looking under 220.
Yeah.
You can tell in his face when his cheeks are like sharp, he's under 220. When they're a little bubbled out, he's like over 220.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him under 230 for like last 3-4 months.
I saw him on the weekend. He was looking good.
He weighed in at 216. Yeah, all the weights are there. Yep.
He looked heavier.
He wasn't. I got all the weights came in. Kathy even wrote down for the super matches. She even wrote down our weight. Yeah, so it was all there.
Then yeah, we could definitely run it back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
I think it'd be good.
Next match was Dale Kodak against Stu Doyle.
Yep.
Dale was 220. Stu was 216. Dale just, oh my God, 3-0 from Dale.
Well, Dale, that snap hook, it was just gravy train for him.
Yep.
Gravy
Very
train.
good from Dale. I was very glad he got this win coming back from what he was dealing with. So.
Yeah. No, Dale did good. I think he was back.
And Miles left.
I'm trying, guys.
I believe in you.
You're okay,
I believe you can do it, Hugh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Dale did good.
See, now you know. I'm not using the phone right now, luckily.
It's kind of crazy too. It's like now Dale knows that he can still arm wrestle and not die. You know?
Oh, let's do it at the club. Have Matt and Sean ref. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's Jared. Yeah, I think it'd be real cool.
The rematch will happen.
It will happen.
Let's say July 18th. I'm just throwing a day out there.
So did you guys? So listen, I was actually thinking about going to that Idaho event. Did you guys actually think about going?
I was actually thinking about going, and I was gonna see if I won one of the handguns. I was gonna see if Dion or Miles wanted to buy it up. They're beautiful pieces, right? I'd give them a good deal on it too.
I'd try to find a way. I would ask Miles to hold on to it until I can buy my acre of land down there.
Something, yeah. I would not want to worry about it, but I'd also want it to go to somebody who it could really help.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give mine away. I'd want that
Well,
shit.
Dion had an issue with a jamming gun before, so
Yeah,
I think Dion, if he wanted it, I'd go him first. That way he'd have a. Well, I think he's already fixed the issue, but I want all my American friends to have a lifeline that's not going to fail on them, right?
Oh yeah.
To be honest, if I did go down there and I won the handgun, I'd be like, Miles, sell this for me. Send me the money.
I would sell it to Miles. I think Miles would buy it off me.
I would
I'd
just
give him a good deal.
I would try my hardest to keep it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sell it. Yeah.
It would suck getting rid of. It's just I don't want to deal with all that baloney.
Well, I might have a license. If it ever becomes legal again here, I can get a special permit to transfer it.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, I think Jason Shaw says I'm thinking of going down July 15th. Maybe we'll get a big group of people to go together, travel in a convoy. Convoys are safer, better.
12 hours,
easier to bring
really?
stuff.
Jason Shaw said 12-hour drive.
Yeah, hey, I went to Billings with Matt, and we drove for freaking like 21 hours straight in one day.
21 hours straight?
Like driving to work for me.
10 down there, we pulled, and then 10 back.
Oh, really? You didn't sleep?
No. I can't sleep in vehicles. I was in a vehicle once, and I woke up, and I was the only one awake.
Hotel in between.
Oh, no. We just drove. Yeah, but I can't. It's like a mental thing. I can't sleep. One time I was in a vehicle, and I woke up. I wasn't the driver. I look around, and I was the only one awake. The driver's passed out, and we're cruising. I'm like, oh, my God.
I've had that before, too.
So ever since then, I just can't sleep in a vehicle. Just my body doesn't let me because I think I got to be there to make sure they don't fall asleep. It's stupid. It's a dumb complex, but happened when I was young enough that it stuck with me.
Orman or Aljon? Oh, Aljon. Oh, right arm? I don't know. I don't even know how Aljon.
That's a weird match. I don't even know.
It is such a weird match, eh? Yeah,
I'm going to go Aljon. I love the Borman brothers, and I think...
I've never seen Aljon pull right, so I don't know.
Yeah, but it's Aljon. You got to know who Aljon is.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
even
have
if
to think it'd be similar. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'd probably go Aljon too, just because how damn good he is on the left. If he's half that good on the right, then Borman's in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, maybe I can pass out in the car, but
no, for sure.
But yeah, freaking. Let's move on here. So yeah, Dale, great job, Dale.
One second.
Mike, Madman, chat.
Yeah.
Randy Spartans wants me to tell everyone that they should get their butts down to Cancun, Mexico for WAF North American.
Cancun, Mexico.
Yeah, but why all the way in Cancun again? Then?
Yeah, what the heck?
Because WAF doesn't like dealing with Canada and States.
But they're always doing this Mexico shit every year. Yeah.
You know how long it's gonna take me to drive to Mexico?
Just fly, be a man.
Well, last year North Americans
Probably cheaper to fly.
Yeah. Weren't they in Mexico last year too?
No, that was the year prior.
Oh, okay. They're supposed to be a WAF qualifier in Sudbury, Ontario.
Right.
That I seen.
Next year, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for next year,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's next year. Yeah.
For 27. Yeah, for 27. Well, you're right. Yeah, it's 26. I did see for 27 though a qualifier in Sudbury.
Someone has their audio turned up. I think Brian, maybe. You can hear the echo. I've been hearing it the whole time. I didn't know that the chat could hear it, but they could hear it the whole time too. Like I can hear myself.
I don't think it's me though.
All right. But yeah, so yeah, congrats to Dale. Next match, we got the Madman, Mike Schaff, and then returning Stu Doyle. We went back to back. Mike was 221. Stu was 216. Mike was the winner, 3-0, left-handed. I'm not surprised. Mike is a freaking, I don't even know what you call him, a rabid Tasmanian devil on the left arm, man.
Mike is one of the most fiercest hitters I've ever seen.
That's what I call him, the Tasmanian devil. That's what his left arm is. That's what he looks like, just flying around, spinning in circles, freaking creating a tornado.
I'm a big Mike fan, man. Like his hits is getting more deadly and more deadly and more deadly. Like it's crazy.
It's come a long way.
Yeah, no, it really has. I mean, he's added a lot of power to it, from what I see.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, he was too much for Doyle.
Dakota asked me, Cody, do you think I'll get a round on you or a complete blowout? I'm not sure. I'm hoping for it to be a complete blowout. I really do. I really hope that's what it's going to be. But I'm not going to say you don't have a chance.
Well, you shouldn't hope that your teammate's going to get a complete blowout. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard him? I never heard Miles. I never heard what he said.
He said so. You shouldn't be your teammate. You shouldn't be thinking your teammate's going to have a complete blowout. Like I get what he's saying. Yeah. My last loss was Miles. Mike Shaft said his last.
Hey, damn! His last loss was to Miles. So
that's crazy. Yeah, you know what? He has been on a fucking tear since he pulled you, Miles.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
See, sure. I wonder if Mike's going to start trying to climb his way up the ladder. Start calling out people above him.
May as
I
well.
could see him doing it.
Yeah.
Got the power. Got the explosivity. Got the setup.
Zach, do you hear Miles?
Say something, Miles.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I say something, Miles, and I get disconnected.
Yeah, you got disconnected. I heard Miles. Yeah, he said hello.
I didn't hear a single word Miles said.
Well, what in the hell?
Maybe the stream's going to shit. Yeah, I hear Zach, Miles, and Cody. I hear everybody.
That's true. Mikey did beat me once.
Did he?
That one round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one round on the left.
That Hitman is crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I let my arm go a little too deep into the water.
Yep.
And then he was able to surge.
Like I said.
And when he surged, it was like,
wow. Be a good match. Actually, you know what? I never really asked you guys. What would you say your prediction is, Dash? What is your predictions on how it would go, me and Dakota, since that's coming up next?
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll get back to matches.
I was gonna say we got to finish these matches.
Yeah. I got you grabbing Dakota and smashing him.
I got Dakota slowing you down for sure, cracking your wrist back, and getting into unfortunately, I don't see him getting into your fingers. I see him getting into your knuckles here, which is the unfortunate part. So I don't know if he'll have enough to really work there. But I do see him doing something with your hand. I do see something happening.
I think Dakota
it'll
might
be here, not here. And if he can't get here, it's almost going to be impossible to pin you. But
I think you're going to slip, and
he can work
the straps, and it's not going to matter. You know,
I think in the strap, I think this is what's going to happen.
Take your hand out of straps. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to buckle Cody's like this, but to get Cody's wrist all the way back is what I'm on the fence if Dakota can do it. If Dakota can do it, you got a chance. If Dakota can't get your wrist back, he's going to be stuck going into your arm to finish, right? Because even if he's into your knuckles, it's still going to be through your arm.
And Dakota has to avoid the straps at all costs, I think. Like I really do.
And I do think Dakota is very good in the strap. Very good in the strap.
He's awesome
very
in the
good
strap.
Like very good in a counter pull. So I think Dakota has a very good style for Cody. I just think Cody's lanes and pressures are going to give Dakota such a hard time. But I think they're also going to help Dakota get some purchase because Cody's going to overcommit to those lanes and lose a bit. And that bit of a loss is going to give Dakota a bite. Not to give the whole match away, but I think that bite is where I see there could be something. If Dakota can really work from that bite, maybe. But it's going to be an uphill battle for Dakota the whole way, which is great for Dakota. That's amazing. That's what you want when you're looking for matches to get better, right? You want an uphill battle where you're going to be in situations where maybe I'm barely getting the stop. Okay, I gotta, I don't have time to think. What's my natural reaction right now? You learn. Okay, if it's not the right thing, I gotta go train, get my natural reaction from here to be better. Give you a blueprint.
Yeah. So what are you saying, like 60-40 Dakota? Like 60% for me, 40 for Dakota?
No, I think it's more of like a 90-10, maybe like a 92-8. But that 8% is where he can work. I know it sounds like a low percent, but that's actually not that bad. Like that's actually pretty decent odds in
I'm
the
probably
sense.
the same. I'm probably the same percentage, Zach.
But
I just
hey,
saved
I
it,
don't.
but, yeah.
Hey, I honestly think on paper, Paul had me 80% plus on paper. If you look at it on paper, my left arm has never done anything really. So I think Paul had me highly over on paper. So I don't think paper's everything, but I do think that
It's not.
he's gonna have to work.
There might be a lane or two Dakota could win.
For a normal person, 8% is not a lot. For Dakota, it could be enough. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just off what I see, I say
Yeah.
it quick, and it's not to be disrespectful. Like,
No, it's all due respect to Cody.
yeah,
I think Cody has so much overwhelming power and drag
Yeah,
and force that Dakota could get all this, and it might not just be
I
enough.
think it's going to go to the
But-
straps. I think it's going to go to the straps, and it's just going to be too much power in the straps.
Yeah, it's Cody's match to win for sure. I don't think there's any question there.
I think so. I think
But
if
I
Dakota
like
pulls
to-
it off, it'd be the biggest upset. It'd be a
I
huge
pulled
upset.
Dakota more than anyone on the planet, and I'll tell you right now, Cody's up there too with the people I pulled the most, but I still pulled Dakota more than anybody, I think. And I know what he's got, and I know where he is, and I'm not counting him out. I don't think it's a 0. I don't think it'll be 100%. I think
Well, I don't know. Nothing's
he
ever
gets that,
zero.
and the best thing about Dakota is I think he has the skills to find that 8% and really lock into it. So I do think he will, if whatever lane there will be, he will find it. Will he have enough power in that lane? I do think he will find the lane.
Let's do the next match.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm invested in that match a lot.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So the next match, left hand, Leah Cornelson versus Maria Peterson. So this was a 3-0 win to Leah. Very impressive from Leah, inside dominating force. Maria did suffer an injury round 1. Her elbow did pop from that crushing in, when Leah started to turn it over, I think Maria's tendon either popped over and came back and then tore a bit, or it's straight just something happened because Leah looked very powerful and Maria was very, very strong in the setup though. She never stopped fighting.
Yeah.
She never stopped fighting. No backstep in that lady. So congrats to her. Her son also did very well. Carter did very well. They also stayed and helped. I just want to give them a shout out for helping and staying and stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, tons of power on Leia's side. She just goes to prove that her inside lane is there, better than ever.
Wow.
And yeah, once she gets that top roll lane, kind of.
I want Leah versus Courtney. I want Leah versus Courtney Hike.
Leah and Courtney, man, that'd be crazy. And if not Leah and Courtney, Christine and Courtney.
Yeah, well,
I do think Christine would be a bit of a favorite against Courtney, but I still think it'd be a great match. I think Christine has earned some big matches at this point.
But I think stylistically, the way they both pull,
yeah.
Leah.
Oh, if you give Leah and Courtney the match, that's going to get a burner, man. A burner.
Like,
I do give Leah a slight advantage still on Courtney, but I think that's a great match for Courtney. Like, if Courtney wins that match, that's a big staple. Like, Leah is a staple for young female arm wrestlers in North America. So I think she really showed what she's made of, and she is she has an injury, nothing too major on the right. She's working back from it, but she wasn't 100%. No point in taking a match if you're not 100%, right? Why?
Yep, I agree.
It's disrespectful to your opponent mostly.
Yeah.
To go, well, I wasn't 100%, and be 100%. I'm never going to tell somebody I wasn't 100%. There's people that make excuses for me for one of my biggest losses, and I still to this day say, nope, I was there. I couldn't have done any better. That was me. I showed up. That was me. I have no excuse for any of my super matches. It is what it is. Right?
Yeah.
Mental shit doesn't affect me. Like literally, like anything can happen.
It's good to know. It's good to know your mistakes, though, so you can
yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna let anything stop me. So I'm not gonna blame anything because it didn't stop me.
No,
I'm gonna plow forward, right? Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, no, great job, Leah. I mean, we'll see who I want to know who she wants to pull next. She did get a pin on Christine, so maybe that's the next match once her elbow's better. Maybe her and Christine are going to have a match. That'd be amazing to see.
Christine's hand is so dominant, right?
I've never pulled Christine in after pull or anything. Never had the pleasure of gripping up with her, but from what I've seen, very hyper dominant. I say hyper dominant, not loosely. Yeah. I rarely ever say hyper dominant.
Leah really struggled to get in the inside lane against Christine. right?
Yeah.
But then she had that one pin, that one round, because she managed to get it inside, right?
Sean was in Leia's corner, and Sean saw the lane and told Leia exactly how to expose it. And it's one thing to see the lane and tell someone how to expose it. It's a whole nother saying okay and then doing it. You know what I mean? It's like saying, oh yeah, just climb Mount Everest. Here's the gear. This is the
Right.
gear you need. Go climb Mount Everest, right? It's like, okay, give me the path. Okay, yeah, it's a big difference than walking the path
Oh,
than
for
knowing
sure.
it, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
now we
I
got,
agree. Christina's hand is retardedly strong.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
massive, big, strong, thick.
Mhm.
You can see the veins popping out. She is a very lean, strong individual. Like her arms are very lean.
Yeah.
Oh, she works. She lifts big weights and everything. Like she's strong.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Leia and Ambrin are going to be pulling here sometime soon.
Mhm.
They've got that little match together.
And
That'll be-
Dakota here in the chat saying, no offense taken, Brian. I understand you're picking who you think's going to win. I did the same thing with you and Len, and you proved me wrong.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm still
prove
picking
me
Cody
wrong,
to win it,
Dakota.
but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
prove
still
me
picking
wrong.
Cody to win, but I got to believe that Dakota is good enough, and I know he's good enough that with just a small amount of bite, he has a chance. So I'm not
Yeah.
counting that at all.
No, all I can say is use it as fuel, man.
Always.
Because I do say what I believe, and I understand other people do too. But I use it as fuel. I was like,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
show you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll next time you go to do a prediction, you might not second guess me because now you know what I mean. Because I like it in a way because it fuels me a lot when I get
Yeah.
when I see that, you know what I mean. People are
To be
picking.
fair, I mean, you went against Len Houghton. I mean, I think you were the underdog, Brian.
No,
To
I
be
get
all
it.
respectful to
No,
Len,
but
and you.
I use it as fuel. Still, it still
Yeah,
bugged
yeah.
me.
I thought you were gonna get it, and you know why? I'll be dead honest to you. Why I thought you were gonna get it. I'll just let everyone know why I thought you were gonna win. I'll just be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
Len's match with Dustin Finley.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought you were gonna win. There was a chink in Len's armor during that match, and Len he's past his career, right? He doesn't have time to go fixing what's starting to go,
He
right?
just does what he does. Yeah.
Right. So there was I think there was a pretty good indicator of where to go with Len because what was starting to go on him. I didn't say his hit was necessarily going yet, but the lanes around it.
Well,
Certain
after
lanes.
that, it's just after
Exactly. So I thought, okay, I think Brian can do this because Len is starting to,
Mm-hmm.
because give you Len 4 years ago, I think that Len might have won this match. I think that Len was a little bit different than the Len from this weekend. I think he was training more. He was a little more into it. I'm not saying Len wasn't training for a while for this match.
Apparently, he's training pretty hard for nationals. That's what
Oh
I
yeah.
heard.
From what I've heard, he's definitely training more now. When I first got in the sport, Len was pulling every tournament still and winning. Like he was getting first place, stomping people. He doesn't really do that anymore, right? That's the main reason because he started to slow down a bit, but you went full speed ahead. And that's the difference. If someone is going like this and another person is coming down, even if the guy coming down is higher up than the guy rising, sometimes that momentum is enough, And that's what I was betting on is that, yeah, Len still had the advantage and everything, but your momentum, I thought, no, Brian's not going to give up. He's going to come in full speed ahead with that momentum where Len, I don't think Len can match that. And really, that's kind of what made you win. Your unrelenting,
Oh, just
Spirit.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you in the match, I already knew everything was scripted. Everything that kind of, even though certain things were harder than I practiced in practice,
Yeah.
I did everything that
It was
we planned.
rehearsed.
Like it was rehearsed, and Zach, the way I am. Like if I take the match really serious, I am already arm wrestled the guy 1,000 times and seen 1,000 outcomes. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yes. Exactly. That's how you got to be.
yeah, and that's what I do, right? And after that first hit, when we slipped, I honestly said, "I'm stronger. I just need to weather the storm. I got to stop him." That's it. His hit. I'll tell you one thing about Len. You think like I said, I was statically loading. Like when I did that, I did the same thing for Len I did for Chuck. But when I did it for Chuck, it went, here, right? With Len, his hit's not the same as Chuck's at all. It's totally different. No, not even close. So it was like, whoa, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, because he goes up and he's got this fucking, this here, slides up over, he clamps the thumb and he fucking drills you. Anyway, it's a vicious hit anyway. And even with me loaded, he was getting me down near the pin pad. So
Yeah.
all I can say is old nut trick, whatever it is, I still get, he's strong as fuck. And my hand was done in, and it was a war. And like I said, he's I look up to him. I always will. He's an amazing puller, and not like I have I can't even come close to achieving in my life what he did in his life in arm wrestling.
Right.
And a lot of the Lethbridge guys came down, and we appreciate that.
And
Oh, yeah.
the Lethbridge
thank
showed
you,
up.
Lethbridge
You know
other
what?
club.
Much love, guys. You guys are the. You know what? Everybody, we need to be at the Lethbridge events because they show up and support us, right? So
Agreed.
yeah.
I hate to cut her short, but my
You know
phone's
what? I'd say Lethbridge, Grand Prairie,
Oh,
and
it's no problem,
All right.
Miles. I was trying to hurry it up and go too. You have a
For
good
sure,
one, brother.
buddy.
Have
Y'all
a good
take
night.
care.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Yep.
and like Grand
right.
Prairie, and even
Yeah.
Grand Prairie, yeah, and Lloyd Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, some guy from Washington State. Thank you. Yeah, anybody.
We had a few guys from Manitoba come down.
Yeah, man, Jordan Weeb and Dan Hogue drove 50.
Dan Hogue and Jordan Reed.
as an
I
arm
love those
wrestling
guys, man.
community, we have to make sure those three places, every time they throw an event, they get as many people as possible.
Oh,
And ours, come to ours, come to ours.
Yeah, definitely.
Ours too. I mean, that'd be nice. But no, those guys. I mean, yeah, huge respect for everyone that came.
Well, we'll have to run another. We're going to run another one-day event in a couple months, probably just to try to fill the rankings up because there didn't really, I mean, there's lots of room still in there, right? So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So there'll be like a ranking.
We're not gonna. There's no point in posting the ranking yet, really.
No, not yet.
So
After the next event, we will.
Yeah.
Like those will start off the rankings, but we have to
Oh, totally.
get more people in there, right?
Phil
Actually,
Cardy from the
Supers is pretty established. Actually,
yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah,
that was surprising. Yeah. So the next match was Caleb Freeborn and Greg Denis.
that was a left hand. Greg was 249. Caleb was 248.
This is my first one that I got wrong.
And Greg won 3-2. Very, very impressive from Greg.
It was pretty.
These guys were. I ref this match. These guys were. Oh my goodness, these guys were powerful.
Oh yeah, a lot of power on the table there.
Oh yeah,
I thought Caleb was going to take this one.
I did too. But Greg, I mean, I had a feeling because Greg's got a pin on Caleb before, and because he's been training with Red Deer, he's part of the club now. I had a feeling that Greg was going to. That there was a chance there was a very real chance Greg could win this, mainly because he's been training with the club now, and I don't mean that in like a pretentious way. Oh, our club is better, blah blah. I just mean if I switched clubs, maybe and I trained for a couple months, I might learn a bunch of new stuff that the old club wasn't teaching me. Right? It might be like I might have a bit of a knowledge boost, from new people, new hands, new ideas. So I think that definitely helped Greg. I don't know how much he was training with people before, but I hope now he can ask people and train with a lot of guys because there's guys like you, Brian, Sean, Matt, Caleb, Cody, a lot of strong guys he can train with now. Hugh, Victor, Ali. There's tons of guys he can train with that are very powerful, very knowledgeable, and all have different lanes. Red Deer has a lot of people, but they all kind of have a different, unique lane. There's not a lot of guys we have that. Even the versatile guys have a different main lane. You know what I mean?
There's not two. Yeah, you can't say, oh, those three guys all pull similar there. It's like, no. Yeah. Everybody's got their own pressure that they use, right?
Yeah, so that gives a very wide, deep pool of to learn from. You might only have 10, 15 guys at a practice at a time, but you can, hey, man, I've excelled. And I pull basically the same hands most of the time. I mean, I'll do after pull and pull as long as I can, but most of the time it's the same guys. You don't have to travel the world and touch as many hands as possible. That helps, but you don't need to.
Alan
can
Ford
very
is pulling. Alan
Alan
Ford's
Ford's pulling at
pulling Jordan
Arizona?
Still this weekend. Yeah, at Arizona.
I got Alan Ford.
I
He's
got
our
Alan
guy.
Ford too.
He's our guy. I
I
don't
picked
bet
Alan.
against Alan Ford.
Isn't
I
Alan
don't-
Ford coming here?
Not,
In like
not
a
in-
few 3 weeks?
maybe not, because if he's going to Arizona, he's probably doing his state drive in his Winnebago or whatever, and he
Yeah.
might just go stateside back to East Coast. I mean, I don't know, because he lives out of his camper, right? Alan Ford, him and his wife. So they don't. Yeah, he's been in BC for like 3 or 4 months, and then he was saying
Are
he
they
was going
driving?
to drive back. Yeah.
I bet you he's
But,
not driving all the way down there just for the match. I bet you he's going to fly.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I think Caleb and Greg was very close. It was back and forth. Both guys driving hard. Really, the amount of power on that table was insane. I think it was a great match. Those guys can run it back anytime, and I think it'll be a close match all the time. They're just so fundamentally.
I just don't
unique.
think Caleb he didn't find the right lane. And listen, Caleb got that flash pin early, and then Greg fouled out the second win because he was false starting too much, right? And Caleb, he just didn't find the connection. All the power was there, but Greg had too much access to his hand. Well, Greg kept his hands safe, and he could access his hand the whole time. And if you don't do something to disable that hand, you don't have a shot at fucking Greg. You know what I mean? So, but I think Caleb, he's gonna remember all that, and I'd like to see Caleb actually pull some different people in right-handed too, because I was just excited seeing Caleb back on the table again. You know what I mean? But I think his right's fucking vicious too, right? So, wouldn't mind seeing him pull somebody up there on the right.
Oh yeah, 100%. Either arm, really. They're both. That brings us, I think, to our
last match.
Main event.
Yep.
So our main event was, I think everyone knows, right-handed. Hugh Nutbrown versus Miles Hutton. Both guys weighed 217 on the dot, like 217 flat. So that was, these guys couldn't have been more even. I think on the day, this was, on the day, this was the match we thought it was going to be. This is the match everyone knew it was going to be. This was the match we all wanted it to be. You know, I mean, anyone that doubted Hugh, I don't think doubted Hugh based on anything other than not knowing him enough. That was it.
Oh yeah, anybody that knew Hugh
that Miles was going to stomp or Miles was definitely going to win, just didn't know Hugh enough. That's all it was. If you knew Hugh enough, you knew, oh, this is a match. Like Hugh's literally known for going into matches like this, and just he's versatile. He's dangerous. He's one of the only guys that can be, I'm not joking, lose everything fundamentally. Be outside of his shoulder, no pronation, no cup, no riser, no back drag, no center table, no commitment, have everything lost and just go, and just pin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
there's very few people that have such a locking connection, and Hugh's one of those guys, and we knew that. So we knew if the match stops, Hugh is going to just be a complete animal, right?
Yeah.
It was everything I wanted it to be, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Hey, you guys know if Stu's going to be having a watch party this weekend? Is that what he's going for? Is a watch party?
I think it's just to practice. When I was talking with Stu, just to practice. I'm not 100%. It's this Sunday is going to start, but one of these
soon. Yeah, soon. Yeah, Stu said he was saying that before, and now that Matt's gone, why not? Right?
He just got moved into his new place and everything. It's all settled now, so yeah, he's good to throw practices.
But yeah, no. Clifton, really quick. There was no fluke about you and Jordan Sill.
No.
Before your match with Jordan Sill, I said you got too much side pressure, and he hates side pressure. And all that happened is that he fucking hated your lane, and he quit.
Well, he pulled 7 days later.
So 7 days later, and then wins.
If he was hurt, if he was that hurt, and he
was that a fluke?
7 days after the match, he has the match. And then I'm sorry.
There was no fluke in that match.
He might have thought he was injured, but he was not injured.
No, no. He
I
just
mean, that's
ate
not how
side
human
plate.
bodies work. Tendons take 3 weeks minimum to heal. Muscle tears can take minimum.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
10
mean? Like, it
days.
doesn't make any sense.
Minimum
Yeah,
10
it makes
days
sense.
for a Michael.
It's impossible unless he's freaking Captain America all of a sudden, but he was weak, and then he just gets superhuman
I don't
recovery.
listen to that fluke stuff, Clifton. I don't even listen to that stuff because Chuck Young said, "Oh, it was a." People said I was a fluke, me beating Chuck. Now go back. Where was the fluke in it?
That's why I say, why have a match if you're not 100%? Because you're disrespecting the opponent by one, doing that, and two, you disrespect.
Yes.
Yeah, you're lessening yourself for one, and then two, you're making the opponent. You're disrespecting the opponent.
That's right. You are.
If I lose somebody, it's because they were better than me. Were they better than me that day? Clearly, but they were better than me. If I was better, I would have won. Plain and simple.
It is. It is that plain.
It is what it is. Even if you lost from a reffing issue, even if you got fouled out, you should have been better. You should have been good enough that you could have stayed there, dead still, and beat him. That's what you learned. Because what can you control is what you can go and train. You can control that. You can control being completely still and not being so strong you don't have to, you can train that.
You're right. Well, everything's within your control. So
You can't train what the refs call and when it's over.
Yeah, there's those tiny universal screw ups that can fuck you, but in the end, if you do everything and you're just that much stronger, you don't got to worry about all those.
That's like Artem Taranenko saying that Ali was a fluke.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Through the fingers, guys. What do you guys think of these jerseys? These were the match jerseys, hey?
People liked them. Yeah.
They're freaking great jerseys, man.
They are awesome.
So, and you know what? Each time we do jerseys, they're just going to look better, and they're going to look better, and they're going to look better.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time we can show everybody. This is what the super match winners and losers got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got
match champion.
That's so awesome.
Here. Look at that fine. Show them the handle. Like the whole thing is. There's not a single screw in this entire thing.
No screws. No. It's
this
such a beautiful
doweled
masterwork. Yeah. And then the loser. I love this so much. We had one extra losers trophy, so I hung on to it. Maybe we'll do something with it someday, but for now, I like this so much.
You're fine.
I thought it was so cool. Hey, no one's ever seen that before, a loser's trophy.
I know. Who does that, right?
I love whenever we joked about that months or even a year ago or whatever we did. I wasn't even joking. I'm like, I actually want that so bad.
Honestly, people loved it so much. Like there was not a soul that saw those hammers that did not say that it was one of the best prizes they have ever seen given out.
Bob Brown took pictures right away. He took pictures,
yes,
and then he sent it to Luke Poulter immediately because Luke, I guess, is a woodworking guy. So, yeah, so he sent it to him, and
the level of detail is crazy.
Yeah, well, Brad Prins and Deadly Dungeon and people from the community, even Allie. Allie came for like 6 hours.
It's full-size hammering for Cody, though. It's a full-size hammer when Cody holds it.
Oh, definitely.
Loser.
Thanks to the whole community coming and help make them at the last week.
Oh, yeah, there's tons of people. Oh, look at that. Cody's got his right there. And that's the little one.
No.
Ali Hamadia said to give me the hammer. No. The little ones have a white head, not a black head.
Yeah.
The little ones?
Cody dipped his to make it look bigger.
Oh, Allie helped out. You know what? If we would have had like a 10 extra, you would have got one, Allie, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But there wasn't.
They look awesome, and I think
trade.
It was sick.
We got to trade Mike Madman.
Mike got
match of the day.
Match of the day one by accident.
Super match. So we got to trade that, and then we'll have one handle for something. And then we'll have match of the day. So we'll be able to actually do at the rankings event 2. There'll be 2 hammers for match of the day. Yeah.
One will say match of the day, and one's going to say super match champion. But you know what?
Yeah, but I'm switching it with Mike. I'm going to switch that match of the day with Mike, right? Oh yeah,
yes, but right. We have 2 match of the day. I mean, 2 super match ones.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. So when Mike takes one of the super match, we'll have 1 match of the day, 1 super match one left over. We'll have 2 left over.
Well, what do we have right now? 2 super match ones?
Yes.
So, yeah, but that's right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I thought switcheroo, but it won't change the outcome of it. Yeah, because I got my hammer, but my hammer is super match, so I don't want to match the day for my win. So yeah. Anyway,
But
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
look at this. Look at that fine
leather.
craftsman.
I cut that leather from a rawhide. Brad bought 2 big rawhides, and we had this jig with all these knives in it, and I ripped it through, and I cut all the leather banding for the handles. And then
So those hammers are impeccable. They're amazing.
they're
They turned out
amazing.
amazing.
I know they got.
I'm actually curious what this thing weighs.
I don't know.
It's got to be
It is.
8.5 pounds.
Allie says,
Yeah,
same
maybe
size
6.5,
too. That's
maybe.
brown.
6.5 pounds.
That
Cody?
that wood's dense and heavy though, man. That's some heavy ass wood.
I'm guessing 6.5 pounds. I got it right here. 1 sec. Let me actually grab it. I'm going by look. I don't know why I'm going by look. I can just grab it. Oh, okay. No, wait. Maybe that's 1 sec. Wait. Yeah. 6.5. That's what I would guess.
4.
It's pretty much 4 pounds.
Yeah. I said 4 first, but I'm like, because it's so weighted at the top. It's hard to say. When I grabbed it in the middle, it felt like a 5 pound weight, but I'm like, it's probably heavier. I'm just too strong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I mean, I loved our super match event. I think the matches were awesome. I ended up reffing 2 matches.
Yeah,
was fun.
You did fine. You did fine.
I hope I'll finally make the next reffing. I've been trying to make the level 1 reffing for
you
years.
did a lot.
Every time I never make it.
Oh, you're good for level 1 already. You just got to go to the seminar and make it official.
No, exactly. Yeah. It's just I've never been able to make it to a seminar or anything, right? Because I'd love to be able to help out just even at other events, right? If a ref gets tired or something needs to take a break.
You did this weekend. You did brackets, announcing, reffing, commentary. You did fucking
Hold, I guess.
everything. Yeah.
Help it up, help tear down.
Yeah, helped. Yeah. No, don't worry.
That's what I'm here for.
That's
what I'm here for.
Yeah, it was such an awesome experience, and you guys did amazing. And you know what? For our first,
you got good partners, Brian.
Yes, we did pretty damn good, man.
No, we're a good team. We're a good team.
Yeah, it was really good, really good.
The only thing is, did you tell Brad that now once a year he has to make these hammers?
yeah.
Give him time. Give him time. Yeah. And I was thinking, Brian, every year we do a slightly different head shape of the hammer. Yeah, just every you'd know which year.
You know which
That's
year
26,
based on the
27.
shape.
Yeah. Just a little different. Doesn't be crazy different. Just slightly.
I agree.
Different.
I agree with you. I agree.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Hugh and Leif, yes. That match.
You know what?
Yes.
What Zach was saying, a different shape. I think maybe the next one has like an axe head size.
That's what I was thinking too. Like a warhammer with a pick. Like a warhammer with a pick. Yeah. There's so many different cool things, or even a pipe hawk. You know what a pipe hawk is? It has like a blade, and then it has like a pipe on it. Like it has like where like they'd smoke the peace pipe out of it.
But mine was just an axe head.
No, I know. I was saying that one, and then another one could be, like a.
The hammers were a hit.
Has an axe head on the front, and then it has a pipe on the
The hammers were a hit. People.
Oh yeah, like
loved them.
They were so cool. Like I'm so happy I got to keep a big one.
Yeah, me too. Like, you know what? Imagine that fucking crazy event. At the end of it, we do all that work, and my pocket's feeling a little empty, and then I got this,
we lose all of our matches.
We got this. Yeah, we all got these super match losers.
Yeah, we
really feel like a bunch of losers.
Yeah. No, I think we did. I think we won. Oh, you versus Leif.
Hugh, yeah. I think that match.
I think that would be good. That would be good.
That match is a good match.
Leif's a little heavy, isn't he? Oh, well, no.
222. He's like, he's a little heavy.
I think Leif can get to 220 if he really has to, though.
I don't know, but maybe do a catch weight, because Hugh, he can come in at 230. So they meet somewhere in the middle. Be perfect.
Yeah, and huge thanks to Brad Prins, obviously, for making the hammers.
Yeah.
And then everyone that was involved helping him.
You know what? Yeah, he really came through on these things. These things, I would say, were the highlight of the tournament itself. I mean, of the super matches.
Brad told me, don't worry. He goes, yeah. And at the end, I was like, my heart was racing. Brad he put in mad work, man. He'd work at work and then come work all night till 6 a.m. And then go to work again, no sleep. Like,
Well, I hope Brad knows how much everyone appreciates them and how awesome
oh,
they
yeah.
turned out.
They turned out awesome, Brad, and it was everything you said. And yeah.
You're worrying though.
And I got some money for you, Brad. I just I'm scared to get the receipts, so.
give Brian another day or two before you give him the invoice.
Yeah, or break it in half. Yeah, break it in half and be like, oh yeah, this is only half, and then tell me half.
Yeah, make him feel, lighten the load on his heart.
Lighten the load. Yeah.
But I think we did set a good. I mean, once the footage is out and I edit it, I hope it looks great. I mean, Power Hippo did an amazing job. Shout out to Power Hippo as well.
Can't wait because I haven't posted anything yet because I don't know how to rip my match off the live.
You know what?
I'm
kind of bummed people ripped their matches off the live or took their own videos. They should have waited till we had it out for them because it would have been way better quality.
No,
I'm putting mine out as a full match for sure after.
Oh, listen, we got all kinds
with
of
the
footage,
walkout
guys.
and everything. It's gonna be high quality.
Yeah, like these other ones will be much better.
I'm gonna edit them into like a East versus West.
Yeah.
So it'll be the walkout, the matches. It'll skip a few things. So it'll skip the refs applying the strap. So I'll skip that. Mm-hmm. But when I will have them tightening it and your grip.
Yeah.
I will have that, but I'm gonna get rid of them sitting there strapping it.
Between rounds, them tightening it down or something.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. If they're tightening, that's when the match. As soon as the refs are tightening it, that's when the fight starts. So
that's half my match is that kind of shit.
Exactly. So I'm gonna make sure that it's still exciting for people watching. If there's like 5 minutes of goofing around, I'll ask the guys, you want me to cut this out or something? Like if they want it in there, if people
do what's good for the channel too, right?
Yeah. I want to do two types. I want to do the full matches, and then I also want to do condensed. But the condensed ones will be more for the people if they want it. Put out random shorts.
And we can run shorts. Yeah, we can
run shorts is the big thing. I want to make like 60. Well, we can do up to 3 minutes. So all the matches can fit in shorts, and then we'll just throw them out as shorts as well.
Yeah. And then put them at full edits, and then maybe when all the matches are released, edit one master file, like where with the whole event. And we'll release it.
Delete the.
No, always leave all of them. Yeah.
Oh no, there's a live from the super matches that was.
Oh yeah, delete that once we get the full
live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Because that didn't get monetized anyway. We got striked on it. So.
Which I was 100%. I told you guys we were going to. Yeah, I was like, we're prepared to not get any for this because we want to do the walkout music.
Yeah, exactly.
We were prepared for that.
But that's why I say, like, when the full edit is out, finally, we can get rid of that because it doesn't matter anyway. So.
I could just play random rock and roll, or
you can just whatever. I'll send you our whole soundtrack if you want. We got 36 songs.
Yeah, and I think I'll get the audio file from it as well, so I can actually be playing the audio from the file instead of the music. So you won't hear the music.
And how come my Wacko song is the only song? The only song that fucked up was my Wacko song. I got no Wacko song. I got blip blip, and then it was done. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, I didn't get my Wacko song. I was the only one that didn't get a Wacko song at all. It sucked. Everyone else that worked perfect.
Didn't want to give you too many advantages over the old guy.
It was good because it got me more mad again. Like,
Brian, you were way too focused. I looked at you and said, "Don't go yet. It's not ready." You said, "Okay," and you left. And I said, "No, don't," and you went. I don't think you were listening to a word I was saying. I just looked at you and said, "Don't go yet. It's not."
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Is that what happened? Is that why that happened?
Yeah. I was trying to get you to stop. I even screamed. I was like, "Brian!" I
thought you were telling me to go. Yeah.
No, I was like, "Don't go."
Oh,
that's like Dukes of Hazzard.
Something happened.
No, Bo. What? Go, Bo.
You said go.
Yeah.
That's what happened, though. I was asking people up there. I was like, "No, Brian, don't go. It's not ready." Yeah. I don't know what was going on, but something happened.
It's okay then. Now that I know the story behind it, then you're good.
Yeah.
No worries. you know me, all I remember, because I didn't hear none of that.
like Cody said, you just saw me look at you and you're like, I'm fired up. Let's go.
Well, my nerves were on fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
I realized as soon as it happened, I'm like, oh, well, fuck. And then I tried to get it going, but something was, I don't remember what was going on.
I was literally shitting bricks before my match.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know why. And then I managed to turn it. I always do that though. I shit bricks where I'm so scared, and then I get really
You get to the table?
angry, and it's all anger after that.
Yeah, your body doesn't know what to do with all the nervous energy, so you just turn into aggression.
Yep.
Which is good.
Yep.
You want to be aggressive on the table, so.
That is what happens. I go from nervous, scared out of my mind to fucking want to kill. You know what I mean? So
Drew says all Brian's fault again.
it's always mine.
No, the thing is I had everything planned so I'd get all the walkout songs perfect. So I was like, no, Brian, it's not dog.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear Austin? Austin's like, what you want to come up music, Cody? I was like, the Disturbed song. And then he just blasts out the complete. He's like, this one? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just play it.
I had it. It was chicken scratch. I wrote everything super quick for him because, anyway, I had my match and then stuff, and then I had the ref, so I had like chicken scratch a bunch of shit for him.
Well, listen, guys, I gotta go. Instead of me just saying I gotta go to the washroom, I guess we're pretty much good.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
I think. Thanks to everybody that came out to the event. Everyone that competed.
Oh, it was awesome.
One more
we
look at the amazing
everybody that
hammer.
helped stayed after. Kathy, we appreciate Kathy. We appreciate
Yeah, Kathy's taking care of
Brian's wife, Cody's fiance.
Yes.
Your future wife. Yeah.
Yeah, future wife. There's the hammer.
It's
Me
awesome.
and these guns that you know keep me going.
Yeah, it's gonna be all guns. Soon.
This is my emotional support right here.
I'm just
And
getting
the
the
dog.
I can flex again. I was so beat up from the weekend. So.
Yeah, those ready goes destroy me more than anything else. I could after pull, and as long as I'm not hitting, people can hit into me, fine. But if I'm a super match, I always hit as hard as I can. I always burn out my elbow for a week, no matter what. Even if I win 3-0, no matter what, I'd blow my elbow for a whole week.
As you put stretch on it.
I put so much force. I only ready go like that in a match. Even when I'm training ready goes, I'll do the go part, but I won't do the whole body setup it's taxing on your body when you get in a really good setup and you drive. Like
Yeah.
you feel it. I can't imagine what's gonna happen when I'm 58.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're young, man. Fucking I'm the one that's got to worry about 58.
Yeah.
You worry about 38. Fucking
Yeah, I worry about Masters. I think I have a good shot at being the man in
I'll be
Masters.
38 in 7 years. That's so quick.
Shut up, Cody. Yeah. Put this way, when you're 38, I'm gonna be the old guy on the pod going, yeah.
You are the old guy on the pod.
I'll be even older.
I'll be multiple world champion, East versus West title holder,
Yeah,
multiple classes. I'll just be a beast. I'll still hang with you guys though. Don't worry. I won't forget where I came from.
No. Don't worry, we're gonna get there too. I'll be like Hutchings, 55, just hitting my prime. Fuck it.
Do you think I'm top 10 in North America yet? I know on the list, no, but like skill wise, you think I'm near top 10 North America?
Skill wise, 100%.
You think?
And I think if you were to do a round robin, you wouldn't finish last. Like
In the top 10?
If you were in a top 10 round robin,
Mm-hmm.
you would not be 10th.
Okay.
I can almost guarantee you.
Who knows? But I mean, it's good.
I would
good to-
I would probably bet the bank on you to not be 10th.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
So
He would
that's
be
what I
good.
think.
Oh shit! Cody joins last second just so that you don't lose your money.
Yeah. But okay, guys. You guys have a good night. And awesome weekend, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the weekend. And
Yep.
we're going to move on. And the next event is going to be just as fucking, it'll be good too.
Yes.
But we want some money next event.
Recoup some cost.
You know it.
Buy some of these straps. We're gonna have. Hopefully, next event we'll have a bunch of these
We'll have them.
high quality straps through the fingers.
And you know what? I want you guys, everyone here, to know. Once a year, there will be a big one, like we did this weekend, and we are already brainstorming ideas. I've thrown out 2, I think, amazing ideas already.
I think my idea is pretty good too, eh? For the super match part of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think next time the super matches are gonna be a blowout. Like it's gonna be. I mean, I think they were amazing now. I just
Yeah,
think we can up like
can
the
do
parts that
better.
we can control, right? The stuff we can
Yeah.
control, we can do better.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a few
Well,
things that I mean
more
could have been
better.
better, and we will work on it. Right? It was our first real put together
I
event.
think
right?
the internet fucked us up the most because the internet, the Starlink delayed us by over an hour.
And it didn't even work in the end. We had two different
Yeah.
Starlinks going, and neither of them were working.
Nothing. So
Wasn't it
Which is
only
crazy.
one
We were
Starlink?
10 minutes outside of Red Deer.
yeah, we have to make sure we have signal next time and we can run a proper live.
Mhm.
But okay, guys, have a great night. Thanks everyone. Thanks chat.
I guess it was only one.
Make
But we
sure you
almost
like
had
and subscribe.